Yeah, yeah. Now the show is about to start. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, now the show is about to start. It's about to start. Oh yeah, ladies. Now the show is about to start. Yeah.
Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know.
VLenore.
VLenore.
Yeah. Giving you celebrity gossip. What's going on in the news? She'll talk about beauty, interview your favorite celebs too.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know.
VLenore.
VLenore.
Oh. Na, na, na. Yeah. Now the show is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. Now the show is about to start. It's about to start. Oh yeah, ladies. Yeah. Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. The VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. VLenore, VLenore. Yeah.
Giving you celebrity gossip. What's going on in the news? She'll talk about beauty, interview your favorite celebs too. Get ready,
Get ready,
get ready,
get ready.
get ready.
Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. The VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. VLenore,
Move with me, groove with me. I'm about to shoot my shot. Move with me, groove with me. Shake this rhythm and blues with me. Never stop, never spot, hit the spot. I'm about to shoot my shot. They say I'm nasty, but they wrong. As far as I'm concerned, I'm grown. Just because I know what I want and they don't. And I say all the things they want. Can't tell me nothing about me. I'm just as fine as I can be. Now let me step in the thick and the plot. The boy is mine, let me go ahead and shoot my shot. I'm about to shoot my shot. Move with me, groove with me. Shake this rhythm and blues with me. Never stop, hit the spot, hit the spot. I'm about to shoot my shot. I told y'all I was ready to play. What you say? Ready to make it bounce. Put that thing away. Never really gave a damn. I know exactly who I am. Thicker than the Snicker peanut butter. With the jam, you wasn't ready for the takeover. I don't need a makeover. Time to get back on the grind. Best believe the break's over. Now let me step into thick and apply. The boy is mine. Let me go ahead and shoot my shot. Move with me, groove with me. Shake this rhythm and blues with me. Never stop, hit the spot, hit the spot. They say I'm nasty, but they wrong. They wrong. They wrong. They wrong. They wrong. They wrong. As far as I'm concerned, move with me, groove with me, shake this rhythm and blues with me. Never stop, hit the spot, hit the spot. I'm about to shoot my shot.
Move! Get out of the way! Look this way. Are you commenting on the rumors?
Just one photo, please.
Oh my God, oh my God. It's a mess back here. It's a mess back here. But y'all here, y'all know how it goes. This is a bootleg show. My name is VLenore. Welcome to the VLenore show, okay? And on Tuesday nights, it's not just me alone. It's bootleg over here, but it's always smooth over there, okay? And so the guy that's over there, he's over here today. And so I just want to welcome him to the stage, the one and only Native Tribe Urban Media. Thank you for being here, Native Tribe.
Yeah, it is VLenore. From what I understand, you are the girl that I need to know. That's what I
Child, I don't know. It's a mess around here today. Okay? It's a mess. All kinds of weird shit is happening. I thought I just set this up properly, but clearly I didn't. Okay? Welcome to Tuesday nights with Native Tribe Urban Media and VLenore. Yes. It's us.
Hello.
It's us. We here on Tonight Together. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited that you're here with me on today. Okay.
Well, I'm excited that you're excited.
You're not excited too? You're not excited?
I am. I said I'm excited that you're excited because, no one's actually excited to see me. You know what I mean? So
I'm always excited to see you, Native.
that's good. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
I
Thank
love
you.
you.
Thank you. Love you right back, VLenore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, all kinds of weird shit's happening on my end. I try to, have a smooth show. I try to, do what my mentors taught me, but sometimes things don't go as planned. Clearly.
It can be like that. It could be like that. Trust me. I have gone through and have everything set up, got the game plan, know what I'm about to say, and then come out here and the folks can't hear me. That just
Yeah, that too. I
yeah.
hate that shit too. It's crazy.
So, it happens. It happens.
Yeah. Well, and see today, at least today, you don't, I'm hoping that now you don't think that I'm just over here not doing things the proper way, and that sometimes I am doing things as I've been taught to do them, and the shit still doesn't want to work for me. Did you notice that today?
Listen, I never thought that it was for lack of preparation. I never thought it was for shit just happens. Shit
But I'm
just
just saying, the technology doesn't like to cooperate with me, but you can tell it to do the exact same thing, and it'll do what you want it to do, but not me. Clearly.
not quite. Sometimes things happen. Like Dre has 3 different phones in the truck. You know what I mean? Sometimes shit
Wait,
happens.
that happened?
Yeah, like in the
3
cartoon.
phones?
I think
Oh,
Dre
in the
has.
cartoon?
Yeah, I think like Dre has like 2 or 3 phones or some
I
shit like
didn't
that.
notice that.
Yeah, shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Nesto,
wow.
Nesto's floating in the air before he
What?
pulls the chair underneath him. Yeah, it's just little shit that happens that I'm just willing to live with because I've worked on this damn cartoon for hours and I just say fuck it and
Yeah,
just
fuck it. It's a
yeah.
cartoon, so you can get away with that bullshit.
Exactly. That's the thing about cartoons, right?
Yeah.
And
But Marla noticed in my intro, though, how my mic appears and then disappears and then reappears again. Like
Yep.
shit like that. It just does
Yep.
all kinds of weird shit.
Yeah, and I'm going to hire her for quality control. Okay,
Yeah.
so
And me sniffing my lipstick. And what was the last thing she said she noticed?
yeah, it was
Oh, the seat. When the people go to sit down and then they decide not to. And I told her it's because they see me coming in. I'm coming in and they're excited. So they knew that they needed to be on their feet to greet me.
Well, I got a whole choir of people that all wear glasses.
They
So
all wear glasses. I did not know that till you said it. You had been using it for a while. We just all were on the thing together. And you said, "Oh my God, they all got glasses." And now look, I
yeah,
was like, they do.
yeah, they all
They
have
do have
glasses.
glasses.
Yeah, so now they are the glasses choir. Yeah,
Wow.
glasses choir.
That's
Uh-huh.
insanity.
But
Okay.
one thing they can see is that Nesto be lying. They know
Mm-hmm.
that. They can see
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. hmm
Yeah. Well, they can sing. At least they can sing.
Love it.
Jesus.
Love it.
Okay. Look what happened. Only Me 23 came in here and she gifted one membership. Yay. Oh my God. Oh my
Oh,
God. And
yeah,
it looks
listen.
like is that Livy J?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Livy J is the newest member of Club B.
hmm hmm
Livy J better thank Only Me 23, just like I am. Thank you, Only Me 23. I love you. Thank you so much. Look, Compton Ebony is a member again. Okay? Membering over here. I love it. Welcome back, Ebony. She
I
wasn't
love
gone, child. Not really. I'm just saying. You know how I
Compton.
go.
Compton Ebony is always around. Okay,
Yeah,
Compton.
she's always here. Look, she's a member. Ciao. Bye. You
She
know how this shit do.
be on the
Anyway.
she be with the tribe. She be over here. Compton Ebony be everywhere. So ain't worried about her.
You ain't worried about her. She's here.
Yeah.
She's here to stay. Okay, she's here to stay. But just let me get something straight around here.
Move! Get out of the way! Look this way. Are you commenting on the rumors?
Just one photo, please.
Rumors. There are rumors around here, and things we need to get and set straight. Okay. Now, first of all, we got a couple of things that I want us to kind of talk about real quick before we get into some, actual content. Okay. Welcome everyone to the chat. Let me just say that, and please hit the like button if you don't mind. I'd really appreciate it. That would be wonderful if you did that. Okay, so now with that said, there's a couple things. I don't know. Did you see? Oh, actually, that's right. I sent you that video of the man that came banging on the door, and the home intruder. Did you
hmm
know that he got inside that house? Oh, did I send you?
Yeah.
I
You
sent you
send me.
both videos, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
hmm
Okay. So he did get inside the house.
hmm
That was crazy, right?
That was yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. Well, I think the crazier part is that he was able to walk out of the house. That's the crazy part
That's real
because
crazy to you.
woo,
Okay.
because I would have beat the shit. Woo.
Oh, I understand.
Woo! All I could think about the whole time I was watching it was, Lord, what I would be doing at that moment. And I mean, it would be a stomping. It would
Mm-hmm.
be, I mean, I would be like Kurt Franklin because all you would hear me say is stomp. What
Mm-hmm.
my people say, stomp. What my brother say, stomp. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
would I would beat the shit out this dude talking about let me in. I will end you. Oh, really?
He was insane. Oh my God.
Oh, really? You would end me? Really?
Oh
Because see,
my
to me,
God.
I don't take that as a threat. I take that as a challenge. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I know that's right.
you gonna end me? Oh, okay, all right. Well, I tell you what. Let me start this ass whooping. How about that? How
Ooh.
about that? I mean, I'm just Lord of mercy. I'm just
Ooh,
saying.
well, look, I didn't create a good content screen for this, but I want to show you something because there is a an update, if you will. I'm just gonna put this here for a little bit,
Mm-hmm,
cover us up.
mm-hmm,
Now I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I believe this.
mm-hmm.
Okay, this update,
Okay,
not completely.
okay,
And I'm gonna play it for you, and then I'm going to ask you to tell me what you think. All
mm-hmm,
right.
okay,
But it says here it's been revealed that a mother and child were actually inside the home, and that's why the homeowner rushed home, armed with a shovel to protect his family. The suspect has been identified as Jason Nichols. He was arrested and bail was set at $35,000. He's scheduled to appear in court soon. I actually heard after that the bond had been increased to $250,000. But I want to play this for you real quick. Let's listen to what the guy says. I'm going to tell you why I questioned this update. Okay, but let's watch it real quick.
Ring cam footage out of California. Turns out there was a woman and child inside.
Yeah, I live there. I don't know you.
My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker. Open the door. This is my neighborhood. Open the fucking door.
The man that you hear is actually the husband and the father of the child, and that's why he races home quickly, armed with a shovel to defend his family.
You might. Where's your fucking house, dumbass? You think you fucking shot me, motherfucker? I will save that little girl, you bitch. There's no. You fucking liar. I can hear her. I can fucking hear her. I'm telling you, I'm giving you a chance right now, man. This is the third room, bro. I'm giving you a chance. Get the fuck out of my house. This is the third room, bro. I'm telling you, get the fuck out of my house. Please. Just answer the question. Get the fuck out of my house. Answer the question, please. There's no one in there. There's 3 rooms, man. I don't know who you are. You better get the street at 1797. I don't know who you're talking about, man. Why do I hear screaming? Are you military? Yes. Okay. Can you help me out? Okay. Yes. I understand what you're going through right now. Yes. Can you step outside? Yes, sir. Thank you. Will. Thank you for asking.
The suspect has been identified as Jason Nichols. He's been arrested and bond was set at $35,000. He's scheduled to appear in court soon. There's scary new details
Okay, now
from
I'm
the
gonna tell you why I don't believe it. If we go
ring
here,
cam footage out of California.
hold on.
Turns out there was.
What is it that you don't believe?
I don't believe that there was a woman and child in the house.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And the reason why I don't believe that there was a woman and child in the house, hold on one second, is because if you notice, when that man comes outside after getting the dude to go outside, he literally drops the shovel, walks out into the street like just to decompress. If his wife and kid or girlfriend and child were in that house, I doubt very seriously after that type of trauma, that would mean that they were in there hiding. So you mean to tell me that once he gets the man out the house, he's not going to go back in and check to see how the kid and the girl mother are doing?
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't believe that either. But then again, I also didn't believe that there was a doggone dog in there. And where the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck was this dog at that came casually strolling outside after everything was over with? Nigga, you got to go too.
Maybe he was a next door neighbor's doggy because he didn't bark not one time.
Man, that dog would have had to go. You mean to tell me I feed you every day and you ain't make a doggone bark at all for this crazy motherfucker? Oh, hell no. Oh, so you about to tear the damn mailman's head off. You can't stand the UPS man, but when an actual...
Or the Amazon delivery guy.
Right, but when an actual intruder comes, where the fuck are you at? Oh, hell no, you got to go. My next stop to decompress will be the pound. You guys to go.
Not the pound. That would be your next stop.
Yeah, I need to upgrade. I need to upgrade my dog, please. Yes, can I get one that don't like people that come into my house? You got one of them?
Oh my God.
Can I exchange it for this one that doesn't mind people coming in my house? Oh, hell no, that dog would have had to go.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, here is another thing I want to show you. Oh my God. So there's that update. You know, I feel like I've been doing like news reporting and then updates come out and I have to come out here and talk about it. Let me update you on one other thing. Remember last Tuesday when we were over at your house and you said, how you doing today, VLenore? I said, I'm okay. We're just over here trying to figure out if I'm going to have to evacuate.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you know that was that warehouse fire? where that man has set that damn building on fire with $500 million worth of paper products from Kimberly Clark and $100 million building, and the shit went up in flames, and it was right here. Who knew that's what that was?
Yeah, and nothing says let's fight against the machine versus, I don't know, causing people to be unemployed. You know what I'm saying? You could have
his fucking freedom. He ain't getting out for a long time. I hope it was worth it. I guess he can afford to be in jail, 3 hots in a cot.
I guess. I don't know. It's just I don't understand when people go and they apply for a job and they say this is how much we're gonna pay you, and then you decide to fight against that, not by not taking the job, but by burning the job down. That's the way that you handle that. That's weird as fuck. But
It's so weird. People are crazy as hell. Okay.
it is weird.
All right, hit that like button, y'all, please, please, please. Okay, so now this came up too real quick. I'm trying to, get through this stuff kind of fast. This is this thing right here. I don't know how many of y'all saw this. Okay, how many of y'all saw this? There is an armored truck. Here, let me make it bigger for y'all to see. Hold on. Yeah. All right. So there was this armored truck, bank truck, is under siege from a barrage of bullets by bank robbers. Okay. It says a group of bank robbers attempt to hijack an armored truck by firing bullets at it and attempting to force it off the road. Have y'all seen this? Did you see this, Native?
Nope.
Dude, watch this. Let me turn it up. Hold on, let me see. Can I make this bigger? Make it bigger this way.
Kom nu, kom. Coming off that. Good shoot. Found Robbie. Found Robbie. Found Josh. Ask him where they are. Fucking shoot him. He's natural.
This is one useless nigga. What the fuck? Are y'all watching? Did y'all see this, Native? Basically, this man drove the shit out of this truck. Let's start there, okay? Shout out to the white man's driving skills, okay? Let's start there. Mm-hmm. But this nigga over here, he is scared shitless. This man is handing him guns, telling him to, he holding shit. He got to then grab his own phone, give him the phone to tell him. Did he ever call anybody? People are pow-powing at the truck. This man got to dodge the pow-pows and drive, and then they're trying to knock the damn truck off the road. This nigga ain't did shit, but looks scared as fuck. He's
like the guest star on an action show. You know what I'm saying? Like
My God.
He's like, because you have like the main cast, and then they're like, featuring Dr. Dre, and he's only on for that one episode. This is an old one episode ass nigga right here. He ain't the main character. He ain't the main cast. He don't know what the fuck to do. He like, oh shit, shooting. They didn't tell me they was gonna be shooting at a nigga. What the fuck?
This is a Brinks truck. They supposed to be really, really skilled at. I mean, you would think.
Right. Right. I mean, yeah, he a old one episode ass nigga. Yeah, I would like immediately request another partner or another person to ride with me. Like, give me Jamal.
Jesus.
Jamal done been through some things. I don't need Tony. I need Jamal on the next mission.
I need Pookie.
Right.
Somebody, Junebug. I need
Yeah.
somebody like that because this shit right here, this man had to do all that driving, dodging, and handing him the pow pows, handing him the phone, and still then had to grab the pow pow back and get out the truck and go handle business that way too. What? This nigga just sitting there.
Yeah. This is like the opposite of training day. You know how like Denzel,
Not the opposite of training day.
Denzel was like, "Yeah, my nigga, watch this," and he hit the hydraulics and shit. And then the white boy was like, "Oh shit, what's going on? I'll take $10 worth of crack, please."
Oh my
No, this
God.
is the opposite. The nigga's like, "What the fuck?" And the white man like, "Get the fuck down.
Right.
Hold on."
Oh my God.
Yeah, we might have to take some motherfuckers out. Take them out how, sir? Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, that's an old one episode, nigga. This is only episode. We ain't gonna see him no more.
Look, y'all. I'm gonna play it one more time. I want y'all to just look at his face the entire time it's happening. Okay, look at this brother's face when I say he's scared, and I get it. This is some shit to be scared of. Don't get me wrong, but damn it, nigga, help some kind of way. Okay, let's watch it real quick again. Here we go. Look at him. Look. He don't know what to do. And he got something on him. He ain't roll down the window, do nothing. White man gotta tell him, grab the other one. Now he handed him the gun? How? He's driving. Look. What is he doing? Nothing. Look at him. He's scared to death. Dude.
Get me off that.
He ain't helping nothing. He could at least roll down the window and start doing something. This is a mess. Huh? Look how he looking.
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna fucking shoot.
Look at him. He's scared to death. I mean, I get it. Look, now he gotta grab the phone, give it to the boy.
Ask him with it off.
Look. And he ain't called shit. I ain't seen her call nobody.
How does this work?
Oh my God, look. He ain't even called nobody. He looking like he ain't. Look. How hard is this to dial
Fucking shooting.
911? Look, oh shit. Oh. Look, now dude gotta get out the car, grab the thing. Look. And this nigga still fiddling around with the damn phone. The hell? He ought to be damn ashamed of himself. That's just a damn shame.
When they got done, he was like, "I thought you said you was from the projects." I said I worked on projects.
I said I worked on.
Never said I was from. You said you was from the street, Wall Street. I said I was from Wall Street. I traded stocks for 5 years. Okay.
Oh my
What do you want? What do you want
God.
from
Are
me?
you
What do you want from me, Bill?
Oh my God. Are you kidding me already? These people ain't worth a damn, okay?
Nah,
Sheesh.
nah. That's why you don't apply for these jobs like this. You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers be
No.
like, oh, this is how much you make. Oh, this is how much you make, and what all you do? Just carry the money in and out. Oh, okay, for real? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
And we're
All
gonna
right.
even give you a pow pow.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Oh,
Oh, that's good. Bet. Let's go. Let's do it. I'll take it.
okay. I mean, to be honest, I get that kind of shit only happens, how often is that happening? How often are people crazy enough to think they can take a Brinks truck anyway? You
Yeah,
know?
I mean, look, I don't know. I stay away from Brinks trucks for shit like this. Like when I'm at the store and they at the store, man, I walk so far around them god doggone trucks and stay the fuck away from them people because when they be in, Lord, I tell you what, when them people be bringing the money to Walmart, Lord have mercy. They got like, it's like 3 of them. It's like the one with the
For real?
money.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's like the one with the money, and then it'd be like another one next to him, and then one be walking in
Oh,
front of
you mean 3 people in the truck? I thought you were
him.
saying 3 trucks. No, yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
no,
Because
no. They bring
somebody's
3
got to.
people.
I think there's one that sits in the back, right, and then 2 in the front. Correct?
Yep, 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 yep. They don't fuck around in Walmart. They ain't taking no chance with them crazy motherfuckers in there. They come into Walmart to put that money in them ATMs or whatever they be doing, and they you ain't coming nowhere close to them. Nope, nope, nope. That shit like Secret Service. No, mm-mm. Nope, can't
uh,
do it.
wait. Uh, M. Leonardo said, I said I had warranties, not warrants.
nigga ain't been nowhere near no guns. This nigga just. I'm sorry. I didn't know. It was actually gonna be a thing. Yeah, it's a thing, nigga.
People like money. They be trying to
Yeah,
steal it.
it's a
Yeah.
thing. I mean, I
And
don't
you
know.
go. I was like, what kind of useless nigga is this?
And not only is he useless, but obviously he ain't seen Dead Presidents. Because
Clearly.
if it's one movie that'll make you not want to ever do that job, it's
Mhm.
Dead Presidents. Oh hell
Mhm.
no. You ain't finna be
Mhm.
in a dumpster in white paint waiting on me. Oh no, fuck that shit. Nah,
Mhm.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Never that. Never that.
Anywho. Okay. Well, those are the things in pop culture, okay, or current events that I just wanted to throw out here and just share with the people, have an update, let them know, that kind of thing. Okay.
Can
So
I,
that's
can I,
that's
can I add one more thing to the list in case y'all don't know about
sure.
this? VLenore, I don't know if you know about this, but
What?
um, Iran has got a hold of AI.
Baby, do I know about it? They got videos upon videos upon videos. Them Lego videos. You talking
Yes,
about that shit? They done
yes.
did about 4 or 5 of them. They're really cute.
If you all have not seen the Lego videos that Iran is putting out about Donald Trump,
Oh my
Lord
God.
have mercy.
Hmm.
It is probably one of the most entertaining and scary things you want to see. Like it's entertaining, funny, and scary all at the same time
Hmm.
because they are giving some hints and some clues about what the fuck is going on with that man that I absolutely believe. I'm not a
I
big
don't even think they hints and clues. I think they outright telling us the fuck.
well, when I say that, remember in the one where they said, your people are reaching out to us, we have the receipts.
Yeah.
You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so they're dropping some Easter eggs in there, and I'm not a big conspiracy theorist, but I believe them. Okay, I believe
I believe them. They told us
firsthand.
before they even started dropping these damn before they even started dropping the Lego videos, they had said that they have the pictures. They said this before the war even started. They said we have the pictures.
Hmm.
We have the proof. You're all up and through them
Hmm.
files.
Yep, yep,
Yeah,
yep,
I'll
yep.
see if I can pull one of those up actually.
Yeah, that's I was like I was sitting there. I was actually at a restaurant. I had went to lunch and I was just like just sitting there. I took myself to lunch, so it's not like I had anybody to talk to. So I was just sitting there with my phone and I was just kind of scrolling and I saw it and I was like, huh, what's this? Lego? And my jaw dropped. I think I dropped the fork and everything. I was like, what in the hell are these
Yeah.
people doing? And yeah,
They are, I mean, look, this is what I was wondering. I was trying to figure out, like, they're rapping, like, they got bars. I like the music. It's clear English. Like, I mean, I know that it's AI or whatever, but it's like, well, damn, like they have put the words together in a clever way. I mean, I'm sure AI helped them do it, but still, like, I still feel like it's very Americanized in many ways,
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, the rap has become a worldwide cultural thing, so it's pretty easy to mimic the style. But again, like to your point, the way that they have structured the rhymes is pretty impressive.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. Shit. Here,
yeah.
look, I pulled because there's a few of them, right?
hmm
So which I don't know. You want me to play like, here's the thing, I don't think it's copywritten, right? I
Oh,
think I should
I
be
doubt,
safe.
I doubt very seriously, but yeah, the one where they were calling him a pig, where it was like you orange
Oh,
pig. Is
right
that?
here, right here. I haven't seen this one. Wait, hold on. I haven't seen this one. There's a bunch of them, child. Okay, here we go.
Hey, orange pig, America first? Oops. Oh boy, that was the slogan you stole. But Bibi's pulling strings and your vote is getting cold. We're not just fighting for Iran, hear this clear. Your people reached out to us. Yeah, we got the DMs here. If one nation's gonna stand against the Epstein regime's fear, it's us till the last breath. We've been doing it for years. We're standing here for everyone. Your system ever wrong, they've known all along. The enemy was always you. The real threat wore a suit and sung a patriotic song while selling their own citizens and calling it strong. Stealing from your own people, making them bleed, taking tax dollars just to fund your own greed. They waking up to the lies, the illusions of birth. You screamed America first, now you put losers first. Make Israel great again. The government is run by pedophiles. They
I have
ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die for Israel. They lied to you all. We saw everything. If the public ever saw the files, man, the planet would shake from the level of filth and the crimes in your wake. No wonder Jack called you the worst, you degenerate snake. You claimed you never set foot. You went 40 plus times. You sick bastard, you cooked. You stepping up to the plate. Epstein regime gotta fall. You fake Christian elite sacrificing the ball. Demon, you talk real big for a man with tiny hands. Tiny hands, tiny things, tiny everything. We saw everything, and word got out. The smallness kinda expands. No wonder all those rage tweets, all those desperate rants. Overcompensating bully, always causing a scene. You said you love losers. Well, look at your team. Your government is run by. Your government is run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die for Israel. They lied to you all. Hey, orange.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Look,
did that.
and look, y'all, that's just one. These
That's
people
just
are
one.
States.
I think
Aztec
they have a whole
calendars, new
team.
reset days, cycles
I'm sorry,
collapsed in.
I'm turn that volume down. There's tons of them. Look at them.
I think that they have a whole team that does this because this is like multiple of these.
Look, this one came out the other day.
But the pictures tell a different story.
After she did her speech.
Epstein queen, Epstein queen, kissing on the lips, living that scene. She says, never friends with a straight face lie, but the files got trumped by the balls.
That's why she was smiling ear to ear, hand on his chest, kissing Epstein deep. While the cameras click the rest, now she's on TV saying we were never close, but the photos got her looking like the perfect host.
Epstein wasn't just a friend, he was the key, held the dirt on Trump that nobody else could see. Every wild party, every private flight. Now Netanyahu owns the White House day and night. Epstein queen, kissing on the lips, living that scene. She says, never friends with a straight face lie, but the files got trumped by the balls.
That's That's why Netanyahu got the tapes, got the photos, got the proof. Now he pulls the strings and Trump jumps through the roof. Told him bomb Iran, start the war like the fuse. Trump said yes sir, no way he could refuse. Because of Melania's nights with the devil in the dark, we're stuck in this war, watching missiles fly apart. She played the perfect wife while the blackmail ran deep. Now Iran pays the price for secrets that she keeps. Sacred defense. Epstein Queen. Netanyahu's dream. Trump can't say no, we see the strings. Yeah.
I love this shit. They're doing their damn thing.
You know, when I saw it, I was like, you know, when it comes to rap, I'm always, you know, side eyeing everybody. But I started watching this shit. I was like, oh shit, they got some people. They got some people. They got some people. Okay, all right.
They got some people. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, since we're talking about him, this was one other thing I wanted to ask y'all real quick. Native, what you think about this?
Yeah. So okay. So the idol worship of Donald Trump is a thing. Okay. This isn't new. The idol worship has been since he first ran for office, and you had actual evangelical pastors who said that Jesus was the old savior. See, Jesus was the Messiah, and I'm surprised you don't know this.
No, I don't know this.
Jesus was the old Messiah, but because we live in a new world, Trump
Wow.
is the Messiah of the new world. These were actual evangelical preachers, not some crackpots. We're talking about people that have like thousands upon thousands of followers on social media and have mega churches. We're calling Trump the pastor for the new covenant. So you had the Messiah from the old covenant was Jesus, and Trump was the Messiah for the new covenant. Now I say that because it is not surprising at all if you know that, and you know that they've said that this image would come about. And then for him to say that, oh, I didn't know I was supposed to be Jesus in this picture. I thought I was a doctor. Should let you know, because when the last time your doctor walked into the room dressed like this?
Child.
You know, and for him to say, "Oh, I thought I was supposed to be a doctor healing people."
He said, I did post it, and I thought it was me as a doctor and had to do with Red Cross as a Red Cross worker there, which we support. It's supposed to be me as a doctor making people better. They forgot the last part when he said, because I do make people better. Really?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, "I make people better, a lot better. You know, a lot better,
Nigga.
not just a little
Nigga.
better, but a lot better." So, yeah.
There is also a I can't find the visual. There's another visual where you can see above the ball is up there. Basically, and here's the thing, they were sacrificing these babies. They were sacrificing babies, and that's what I guess that's with the ball. That's one of the things it represents too, because it's evil or whatever, and it's about sacrificing children. What do you know about the ball?
Nothing.
Okay.
I know nothing. Here's what I can tell you basically about this picture is that if you want to know what happens when you have a broken educational system that refuses to acknowledge world history, that refuses to acknowledge the history of people in the United States, along with deities, and you continue to perpetuate myths, you get this picture right here. Because if you look at everything in this picture, from the nationalism of the flag to Jesus being a racist white man, to the military people looking so proudly upon him in fighter planes in the air, that is exactly what you are looking at. Historically, this is blasphemous. Biblically, this is blasphemous, and human wise, this is blasphemous to humanity. So this is what happens when you have a country that refuses to learn and refuses to teach.
Well, let me say this. I was watching some. I wish I had. I know I saved it, but I just didn't. I didn't have it up and ready. But the Lego thing. I was
Hmm.
watching this person give a an overview as to why Iran is using these
Hmm.
um the Lego videos to kind of get their message out, and they says because and as we all know this, that Donald Trump's base are very uneducated people.
Hmm.
They believe whatever he says. They don't read shit. They don't know much about anything. They just go with what's been told to them. And so, because these folks are typically uneducated and uninformed, they wanted to be able to give a message in a way in which is simplified and it's simple enough where anybody, even a child, would understand what they're saying. So, and they wanted it to be entertaining for folks too. So that's one of the reasons why they're doing it. But basically, they identify the fact that these motherfuckers that are out here following this fool are idiots. Basically, that's the bottom line. They are idiots. To your point.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, because I mean, the demographics tell the story, and the demographics, which I kind of, of course, I have a little attitude with the Democratic Party as well because,
Mhm.
they have these highfalutin ideas about what voters are and who the voters are, and I'm like, no, 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 y'all need to dumb this shit down. And
Mhm.
and you have to really like stop being the party of we're too good to do this and too good to do that and get down in the dirt with these motherfuckers because that's the only way that people are going to learn. There were opportunities to let people know about these tariffs and just to say, well, no, the tariffs aren't going to work. No, you have to literally break it down like they are 5-year-olds because most of his base,
Mhm.
that is who they are. They are
Mhm.
adult 5-year-olds. There are a bunch of Nestos running around here. That part, that part, that part. We
Mhm.
gonna vote for Nesto. We gonna vote for Trump. Yeah, 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 yeah. So
Mhm.
you gotta break shit down to these simpletons and explain to them how, because the way that Trump got them to vote was to just say your groceries are going to be cheaper because of tariffs. Didn't explain a damn thing, didn't tell them how the tariffs was going to affect them, nothing. and the
Mhm.
democrats and the Democrats tried to take this highfalutin way of explaining it, and you're not going to gain any voters that way. You're not.
You're
You're
not.
not going to gain anybody from the other side that way. And I think that the strategy has to change in order for this whole landscape, this whole political landscape, to be any different. It just does.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay, this is the last one thing I want to play. Now I haven't heard this myself, but we're talking about this is why this man needs to be removed because something's wrong with him. Something he clearly is not well. Okay, he's clearly not well. Let's listen to what's the latest that came out today.
Hmm.
We have some news right now. Donald Trump claims to drink Diet Coke because if Diet Coke can kill grass, then it could definitely kill cancer cells in the body. And then he also claimed that Fanta was freshly squeezed orange soda. I'm not making this up. This is according to Dr. Oz, Donald Trump's personal CMS director. This is an excerpt from a podcast that Dr. Oz was on with Don Jr. Dr. Oz told Don Jr., quote, your dad, referring to Donald Trump, argues that diet soda is good for him because it kills grass, so therefore it must kill cancer cells. Quote, we were on Air Force One the other day and he's got an orange Fanta on the desk. He tells me it's fresh squeezed. You honestly can't make some of the things up. Remember, this is also Donald Trump who says he takes a lot of aspirin every day because it's thin blood, and thin blood is good for the heart or whatever. I wouldn't consider this medical advice in any way, by the way. So spread the word. As always, subscribe to my Substack, link in bio to support my work. Follow along for all the news you need to know about. We
I
have
love him. Hey, Aaron, what you think about that, Native?
It fits the bill, right? I mean, the only thing that was
He said he
shocking.
would drink Clorox. He did want us to drink bleach when we had COVID.
Right. The only thing that would shock me is if Donald Trump said something smart. The dumb shit is not shocking at all. I've been listening to this man say dumb shit since since he first stepped on the scene. Since Nelly and all these other rappers was putting him in their songs in the '90s, he's been saying dumb shit. So dumb shit is nothing new to me. If he came out and quoted the ballad or the bullet speech by Malcolm X, then I would be shocked and surprised. But for this
Okay.
motherfucker to say that he's drinking freshly squeezed soda, no, no.
And that drinking diet soda, it will kill cancer. If it kills grass, it can kill cancer cells in the body. My question is, well, do you have cancer, sir? Like, that's one of the questions too. Aside from the fact that who told you that diet soda was killing shit in your body? I mean, aside from all that, aside from Fanta being freshly squeezed, do you have cancer? Because if you do, please let us know so we can hurry up and expedite all this other shit even faster. Let's get this shit on the road, okay?
Like I said, first of all, the fact that this motherfucker don't realize how much beef he had, because did he not just have a damn DoorDash order for a fucking McDonald's? Okay,
Yes.
DoorDash and McDonald's. By the way, y'all, tax dollars at work, since we got to do taxes and shit by tomorrow. Your tax dollars at work. This motherfucker is DoorDashing McDonald's to the White House.
Well, let's be clear. You knew that shit was it was a whole skit or whatever. But my thing is, since when can the DoorDash driver come up to the door of the White House and the president opens it up to grab the fucking order? Not no butlers, not no damn guards. Like, all I gotta do is say I got an order, a DoorDash, or I'm a DoorDash driver. Come on now.
So here's the thing about it being staged, my time. He asked this lady what she thought about men playing women's sports, and she said, "I ain't got no opinion on that. I'm just broke. Okay, I'm broke. Can we do something about the tips being taxed? That's all I want. I ain't come here for that." So I kind of believe she was an actual DoorDash driver, because she ain't want to have no conversations about shit else except her tips being taxed. That's all she wanted to talk about. And he said, "Oh no, you got it. You have an opinion on that. Come on, say the thing I want you to say." And she did.
But you know what? Okay, wait. I gotta show you something now that you brought that up. I gotta show you something.
Mhm.
Go ahead and talk to the people, child. It's pertaining to this whole situation. I should have no, what was that girl's name? I think I sent it to myself. Basically, it was someone talking about that visit when the DoorDash driver brought that food, and there was something that he did that was like signs of dementia.
Oh, yeah. No, he started talking. He quoted a number when he was talking about the health plan or health care or whatever. Because she said, "No, I just want," and he was like, "Yeah, because I know that you're having some, yeah, the 11,000. We're doing good on health care." Like, it was like he just kind of like
No, that's not it. It was he actually imitated something she did. And they say that is something that that dementia patients do. They will imitate a movement. Shit. I probably didn't say that. But yeah, child, I was like, this man is ill. He is
We're doing
mentally
very
ill.
well with healthcare. We're doing good. We're doing good on healthcare. You guys,
Oh
we're
my
doing good.
God.
We're doing good with the healthcare. I'm the healthiest president to ever live. There's never been a president as healthy as me. You guys, all right.
Here, let's see. I'll pull this up.
Top health.
Tip top health. Well, I can't wait till he has this. This is not the video, but I can show you what happens in this video. Yeah, I can show you what happens. Let me do this. Okay, let's see.
Me, I did first it, and I thought it was me as a doctor, and had to do with Red Cross as a Red Cross worker there, which we support, and only the fake news could come up with that one.
Only
So
the fake news.
I just heard about it, and I said, how do they come up with that? It's supposed to be me as a doctor, making people better, and I do make people better. I make people a lot better.
As you can see, the frontotemporal dementia MRI has this change in the frontal lobe that indicates atrophy and the frontal and temporal lobes disintegrating inside the skull that allow you to say the craziest shit anybody could come up. A doctor? Are you fucking kidding me? Hell, I'm dressed more like a doctor than you are. I'm telling you guys, he cannot tell what is reality or not because his frontal lobe can no longer reality test for him. We're within a 10-day window where he will leave the land of the living because he aspirates on a Big Mac, or they will be forced to impeach, invoke the 25th or Article 2, Section 4 because he's lost his fucking mind. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
I love him. Here, let me show you. That's not what I wanted to show you. Hold on, though. But I'm glad we saw it. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. I know the people are like, we're going to get to Nesto in just a second, y'all. I promise to God we are. Hold on. Okay. Let me add this one. There's a behavior that happens during this visit. Okay, here we go.
McDonald's.
Yes, so she knocks on the door. They got a camera waiting, right?
Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you. I have your DoorDash. You want to record you, Mr. President?
That's very nice. Look at this. This doesn't look staged, does it?
They're all your favorites.
That's good. These are good. DoorDash is doing a good job. So, the reason for this is the fact that I heard you picked up an extra $11,000 that you didn't get because the tax bill was so big. The refund was the biggest you've ever had. Is that a correct statement?
It definitely was. Yeah, I saved over $11,000 by not having to claim.
Was that surprising to you?
It was very surprising. Very surprising.
Great big beautiful bill. And that doesn't include overtime in your case. This is only just based on what we did in terms of every other aspect of the tax bill, right?
Yes, sir.
So it was $11,007.
Yes, sir.
Isn't that incredible? And that's what it is, the tax cut. It's really, we call it the great big beautiful bill. We should call it the great big beautiful tax cut bill because it's tremendous amounts of money. And that's overtime. That's also on Social Security, as you know.
Yes.
And it's pretty amazing.
Yes, it is.
And you're really nice. Would you like to do a little news conference with me with these people? These are not the nicest people. They're not nice like you. You know that, right?
I'll do whatever you ask me to do, sir.
So the no tax on tips is something special.
It's very special.
And that's the one that really pertains to you more than anything else.
Yes, sir.
That's fantastic. And so it's such an honor to meet you. And I think you voted for me, did you?
Maybe.
Yeah?
Maybe.
I heard you're a great supporter. We appreciate it.
Oh, that's not the one either. Shit. Hold on. Let's see.
They want to have...
It's what basically it's when they're having
We have some
that
news right now. The Trump
discussion-
administration state
when they're having that discussion about the when he asks about how do you feel about men in women's sports, and she says I don't have an opinion. She rocks her body side to side, and then he imitates it, and they say that's what dementia patients do. So I thought, oh wow, that's interesting. I wish I had saved it. I didn't intend to share it, but I thought for sure it was, it was during one of those little things. Anyway, but yeah, so the bottom line is, a doctor is supposed to examine him here shortly. They're saying that they don't know that, the impeachment process may not move forward, but having all of these things in play will help document the fact that they know that something is wrong with him and that people have tried to bring it to light. And I guess also Vance has to sign off on it, and be a part of this. And some say he may, because he does want to be the president. And these people know this man crazy as hell. I don't know. I wish Iran would just do something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right, that's it for that. Okay, so let's get on with Nesto. Okay, Native, you will be going to the courthouse next week. Well, not next week. This week in 2 days, right on Thursday.
That is correct. That
You
is
and
correct.
Black but Not Bitter. I guess they're going to be talking about both cases on that day. Apparently, too, Will Wooten has put in his days for leave as well. Okay, this nigga Nesto, he can't get a break. Okay, he can't get a trial. Talk about a speedy trial. Shit, not for this nigga. Okay, because Hoover got 100 days he want off. Okay, and now Will Wooten said he need to be off April 20th through the 24th, the 27th of April through the 1st of May. May 4th through 8th, and May 11th through 15th, and then again May 18th through 20th. In other words, Will Wooten is busy until June, and Hoover is busy until what, September, October?
Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like it's a foregone conclusion. Like, can you imagine Marsha Clark taking off time during the OJ trial? Like, no, it was important. You know what I'm saying? It was important. I mean, F. Lee Bailey, I think I need a week off.
Johnny Cochran. Johnny,
Yeah,
well, wait, I had vacation. I was going on a cruise that week.
yeah,
Yeah.
so Barry Sheck, this DNA shit is important, but
But,
I already got my Disney World tickets before this nigga killed everybody, so But no, I feel like it's a foregone conclusion, and I just don't feel honestly, and I know this might sound very juvenile, but I feel like they're not taking this shit seriously. I do. I feel like they are not taking this shit very seriously because, like I said, think about all the trials that we've witnessed and all the things. Even YSL ain't nobody take no god doggone days off, and it was years. Ain't nobody took no time off in that trial. They just switched lawyers and lawyers. Ain't nobody took no time off.
True.
So I'm feeling like they ain't really
You had
taking this.
lawyers, bloggers, everybody getting locked up during the trial, like all kinds of shit, rugs being passed in the courtroom.
Thank you.
All kinds of issues going on. Folks got pregnant. All kinds of things happened during that time. Did nobody take off no work?
With no PTO, nowhere to be found.
Oh,
Okay?
wait, no. Now that I think about it, there was one vacay. One vacay did come into play. That's when Kayla Bumpus had to step in, and Woody said he fired her, and they had that ex parte meeting, and his real attorney was on vacation. And Kayla Bumpus had stepped in to fill in for Woody's attorney. You remember that?
Well, yeah, but the trial had been going on since 2015. So what the fuck? I mean, but this
There
nigga,
was somebody who had vacation. That's all.
Nesto, but you ain't seen people on both sides take time off. This
No.
nigga got Will Wooten going on vacation.
Yeah.
Hoover going on paternity leave. Because his puppies is having babies. Like, what the fuck? Like, you ain't even a real daddy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't think they taking this shit serious. I really, really don't.
Yeah.
I think that it's a foregone conclusion. They done left Nesto in Cobb County to rot, and they just well, whatever. We'll just get to it when we get to it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
What's the hurry?
What's the hurry? Because I promise you, I'm gonna look on Will Wooten. I'm gonna find Will Wooten social media, and if I see that nigga at Six Flags, I'm gonna know something.
You gonna know?
If I see that nigga at Six Flags, I'm gonna know something because it's awfully coincidental that it's Six Flags season and that nigga don't want to be in court. I'm just saying.
It's a mess. It's a mess. Nobody is taking this seriously. Poor Nesto. Poor little Nesto. Okay, hold on. We got some super chats. Let me read. Hey, Miss Principal. Thank you so much for the super chat. She said maybe that was his 13th reason why. Who we talking about? Oh, the reason for this delay? Talking about who? I mean, we talking about Wooten? Oh, are we? No, we're talking about Trump. His 13th reason why. What are we talking about, Native?
I don't know. I
I
don't know.
missed it, but it was definitely when we were talking about Trump. I'm thinking. Okay. But anyway, thank you, Miss Principal. And because here, this is how I know, because Bell Towers, my home, was talking about it. He talked about Sleepy Joe while being Dementia Don. Pretty much, okay? Sundown Don, okay? Because he is always sleeping in the daytime and up all night texting and posting dumb shit, okay? But thank you, Bell Towers, my home. Thank you so much for the super chat. And that Libra Diva, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you so much. What does it say? Okay, yeah, because that's just the description, right? Hippo
Right.
character falling to the ground in a dramatic way,
I don't know
bursting
why it
into
does that.
tears with the words "epic fail" in the background. That's
I feel like
it's so
I feel like
funny
it
that.
could do better. I feel like it could do better. I really do. I feel like we could get better on
I
our end.
mean, my God. Anyway, thank all of y'all for the super chats. We go. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, so now look. Let's talk about when Ernie was on the phone with Dre. And what's wrong with you? Something's wrong with you.
This nigga Dre on the screen, yo, is giving. It's just giving Bojangles right now. This nigga's giving like right now.
What is wrong with you? It's just, I'm just saying.
I
Let's see.
promise this nigga know how to play the banjo when he wears that hat.
Let's see. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I thought I had this together. I didn't. Okay. All right. So we are going to listen to that time when Dre was on the phone getting Nesto together about the damn ultimatum that he gave Shirley. Okay. Anything you want us to consider? Look, that's Shirley in the background, young and fine, okay? And frustrated with this nigga. Okay.
I promise you, this is giving Shirley stunt double. It's giving.
It really is. I just want to know how Nesto jumped out of jail so fast and got in the room with Dre and Shirley. Why you feeling?
Y'all, this whole animation is funny to me, y'all. Y'all want to talk about like a peek behind the curtain? This shit was wild. Like this shit was wild.
If you only knew all the shit I've been going through today with this damn AI.
Oh
Okay.
Oh
Well,
my god.
I'll let you get a peep of the other parts too later before we get out of here. Anyway, let's listen. This is a very short call. But you know how we do, so ain't no telling. It still might take us a while to get through it. But let's talk about that time when Dre had to get Nesto together because he want to pressure a woman to be with his inmate ass. Just ridiculous. But anyway, okay, here we go.
This video contains one short call between Ernesto and his friend Dre. This call was recently discovered and it was made after Dre's call with Shirley when Ernesto gave her an ultimatum. Take a listen.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Okay, counselor, Mr. Counselor, sir. You was right. Hello?
I was right about what?
You was right. They did this, but bluffing like a motherfucker. Bluffing. Yeah, you was right. But am I wrong?
You would say, am I wrong?
Tell me why I'm wrong.
You're doing too much. You're doing too much. You're acting like a little boy right now. You're acting like. You ask me a question, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Okay, give me the answer. Give me the answer.
You're acting like a little boy right now. You're acting like a little child.
Okay.
And because you're not hearing what you want to hear. You're trying to force her to give you an answer. She's already said, I didn't say that. I didn't say I was not leaving you. I didn't say I didn't ask for no divorce. She said, all I can do right now, we need to talk when you get out. You ain't getting that. She said that.
Okay, look.
But she, So you're gonna have to be patient. You don't have no power right now. I just told you.
You know what? I found the other one. You wanted me? Let me play the other one first.
You know what I think is funny though?
What?
Ah!
Like, yeah, shut the fuck up. I'm talking.
Oh my God, it is so funny when Dre be trying to tell Nesto to shut the fuck up. Ah!
Shut the entire fuck up.
Oh God, that is good
Let
stuff.
that heifer be on the phone talking all this. You gonna listen to Dre on today, okay?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, here we go. Let's go to this one instead. It's a little longer, and I think this is the first part of that conversation. Here we go.
This video contains one call between Ernesto and Dre on June 15th, 2023.
Yep.
This call was made after Nesto tried to give Shirley an ultimatum. In this call you're about to hear, Nesto and Dre speak about Shirley and that conversation. Take a listen.
Okay, sir, I sure appreciate
Oh,
this,
wait a minute.
phone call.
Wait a minute. Native,
Hmm?
did you know Dre's arm reaches outside of the TV?
Yes, I've noticed everything that everybody's saying about this damn thing.
Oh my God!
The key, the arm, the whole thing. Yeah, all of
What
it.
key?
They're in the same room. Look at the phone Dre's holding. It's got a key on the end of
Oh my God!
it. The whole thing.
Hilarious! Why is there a key from the phone?
I don't know. But it's country as hell, so it fits.
And why Dre hand all the way out there by the lamp? He about to reach out and touch you. The hell?
I don't know.
That's hilarious. Remember when we did the Sonya thing, the phone, remember she had 3 arms and the phone?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. On a different note, though,
Mhm.
I often, we've been doing this for a while, and we've been listening to Shay for a while.
Here was the old one. Look.
Oh yeah.
And then the phone, the phone stayed up there.
You're right.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. My
Um,
bad.
do you think, as we have listened to Shay over all these years, do you think that this is the way Shay always talks? Like if Shay went to Belk and bought a blouse and the blouse didn't fit and she had to bring it back, do you think Shay walks into the store and is like, today I am bringing back a dress that I tried on yesterday and realized just refund? like if she have this same demeanor, today I will be ordering a Whopper.
Probably. I think so.
I would like no cheese. I would like extra pickles. Just listen. I can't picture Shay talking any other way except for the way she talks on these at the beginning of these calls. I really can't.
I can't. I don't think she does. I think this is Shay.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Mhm.
so.
Now
Man, would you?
the question is, who is really the shadiest, she or her husband? Is he the one putting these damn clips in here of Smokey and I put 5 on it, all that shit?
Nope, I'm gonna put that all on Shay.
You gonna put? Don't blame Shay for everything. That's not fair. That's not nice.
That's a compliment, actually.
Yeah,
Ain't even
look,
that.
no, I'm just saying. Give that man some credit. Give him his flowers too. We don't know. It could be him. He could be the brainchild behind all the shadiness.
Nah, I think
Because
it's
Shay
Shay.
sounds so sweet and innocent.
No, let me tell you why I think it's Shay. I think it's Shay because sometimes Shay be setting us up. Shay will do some stuff and then be in the bushes, right?
Yes, I know.
She'll put some shit in the video and then wait for us
Just
to
to watch to see how we gonna react to this bullshit.
Yeah, that's how I know it's her. That's how I know it's Shay.
No, but you're assuming he obviously be out here watching us too. I bet.
Yeah, I mean,
In fact, I know because I know that he knows Nyla's voice just by he knows Nyla.
Yeah, no, but that's
So I think he be out here watching too. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on Shay.
You gonna put it all on Shay.
When she go take that blouse back and they say, "Man, you want a store credit or refund?" Just refund. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just
Oh my God. Okay, all right then. Shay, I'm taking up for you, Shay. I got a feeling your husband is shady too. That's what I think. I don't know what his name is. His name may be Shannon. He might be Shady Shannon. I don't
I
know.
I believe that
Shady Sherrod. I don't know.
I believe there has to be balance in a
Shady
relationship.
Sherman. Yeah,
I think
you gotta look, you
balance.
attract what you are. You
Yeah,
attract what you are.
I cannot. I just don't see two shady motherfuckers being together and out here doing all this shit. Shay is he probably balances her out. You know what I mean?
You
Like
think that's what it
like
is?
yeah, he probably pulls her back sometime. Like, nah, you ain't got to put that in there. You know what I mean? Just put this in there, okay? And
Oh,
she'd be
that's
like, today I'm going to really shade the hell out of Nesto. Just listen.
hilarious. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Shay.
Shit, drive.
Yes, sir. Be driving all day and all night.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got my confirmation. I was right to myself. Yeah. So I'm good. So she said.
What's you right about?
I was right that I told her when I first got locked up, I said, now, if you feel like you can't handle this, let's go ahead on, we can go and get divorced right now. She was like, I gave her that option. Okay, because I didn't know which way that shit was coming and how the force was coming at me. So, when they put the shit on TV, I said, now, which would you want to do? Oh, don't give me no option like that right now. I'm not thinking about that right now. Okay. Now I'm out the fucking door. I'm right
Wait,
here.
wait. Am I crazy or did that conversation never take place?
It never took place.
When he says, I told her when I first got locked up, I gave her the option to get divorced. I don't remember that.
He did say to her that if you need to go ahead and go on, because he said, this is what I got to do. It's a part of that same conversation. When he said, this is what I got to do for you to keep your legacy, then that's the way it is. But, that way you can go on. And he did allude to that. He did. That did, in fact, happen.
But Shirley then clarified, which
Right.
never happened. That's why it sticks out in my head because Shirley never clarifies anything with Nesto. She said, "Are you talking about divorce?"
Not
And he said,
then, not during that time, I don't think. Did she? During that
"Well,
conversation?
if I'm not mistaken, it was one of these conversations where he was giving this whole "I'm the savior, I'll die for your sins" kind
Yeah.
of speeches,
I died for your sin.
and she said, "Are you talking about now? You're not talking
Maybe
about
she did.
divorce,
Actually,
are
yeah.
you?"
She
And
might
and
have.
he said, "Nah, I ain't talking about divorce." So I'm confused because the only person that brought up divorce in their interactions that we heard was Shirley. And she said, "You're not talking about divorce, are you?" And he said, "No." So I'm confused as to what the fuck he's talking about right now. I don't understand that part.
I don't know if he said, did he say no? I don't know if I remember the no
He
part for
said
that.
no.
Because it sounded to me that when he said that he was alluding to that though.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah, but she again, Charlotte goes along with whatever the fuck he be mumbling about, right? But
Yeah.
she was on this particular call, she was
Hmm.
very, very, very specific when she asked him, "You're not talking about divorce, are you?" He
Hmm.
said, "No."
Well, then what was he talking about then?
I don't know. He was gonna
But he
sacrifice
was.
if I got to lay down my life just for you to have your legacy, because that what Jesus did. Oh my God, you're right. What?
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know what he was alluding to, or I don't know what he was talking about, but she wanted to clarify, and she did that, and he made it clear he was not talking about divorce. So, what is he talking
Mhm.
about now?
He did make some comment about her going to California.
Yep. Yep.
So, and I guess that's and I hear what you're saying. I just think that I think that's what he is trying to hint at right here when he's talking to Dre though. I think he's talking about that conversation.
Yeah, well, I think Very Cherry is correct. Right now, he's talking about one of them made up stories in his head. It's a made up story in his head because this is not, again, just like every other story that he's twisted. And
Mhm.
and the thing about Dre, now the one thing where Dre kind of has a little bit of an advantage versus everybody else is that Dre admittedly listens to these calls.
Right.
So now at
So
this
he knows
moment,
how to navigate some of these conversations because of that. Yes.
right, exactly.
Mhm.
And that's the thing where Dre might be listening, but I don't think Dre believes everything he says the way that Sonya does. So
Right.
that's like one of the main differences in their conversations is because I think Dre understands when Nesto's bullshitting because
Right.
Dre does listen to the calls.
Right. And the fact that Dre does watch and look, Sonya likes to just suggest that because nobody has anything positive to say that everyone's a hater and that
Mhm.
people are twisting shit. But Dre and anyone who listens with a critical, a critical listening ear, they understand for themselves that if a Nyla comes out here and says, you know, Sonya's saying this thing, but I got proof of this right here. Like receipts were being brought out to prove
Mhm.
whatever the blogger believes to be the truth. They
Mhm.
typically are showing receipts to sort of
Mhm.
back that up. And so with that said, Dre has the privilege of being able to see both sides of it. Like I hear what Nesto is saying. I hear what this heifer Sonya is saying, but I also see what these bloggers are presenting to support their opinions of what's going on.
Mhm.
Whereas Sonya just dismisses all of that. Because
Mhm.
I think part of it is because she just doesn't want to believe it. I do think that some of this shit she knows he may be guilty of and she doesn't care. But there's another part of her that is delusional. And I
Mhm.
think she likes to live in her delusions.
And the other part of it is that there's no way for Nesto to dispute it. She knows that whatever she says, Nesto has to take for literal gospel because he has no access.
Mm-hmm.
He can't
Mm-hmm.
disprove anything she said. Just like when
Right.
she sits up there and is like, yeah, I had to tell this one girl off. You know, this one girl, she came in there and I said, bitch, you better not ever approach me like that and talk about Nesto. And I got her together. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, Sonya. I didn't mean to disrespect you. And I said, bitch, you better not ever come. Like, just
I said, bitch.
because she knows that there's no way Nesto can dispute anything she's saying.
Exactly. Exactly. He
You
got
know,
to take her word for it, or yeah, that's
yeah,
it.
he has to take her word for it. So I think that that has a lot to do with the other part of it too. You know, she well, there's this guy came in there and he was like, "Oh, I love Nesto. Give Nesto let me get Nesto's number or tell Nesto to call me. I want to put money on his books." Yeah, see, but then there are things that happen where it's obvious that she's lying. So
Mm-hmm.
she goes on
Mm-hmm.
there and says that all these people are Instagram DMing her and that they're telling we support Nesto, we support Nesto. GoFundMe comes out, $5.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the rest of the
Mm-hmm.
money
That
came
was
from people,
crazy.
and the rest of the money came from people trying to troll her.
Mm-hmm.
So, where's all this groundswell support that she talks about? The things that she says on the phone never actually pan out in real life. And I
Mm-hmm.
think in 2026, it took all this time, but I really do think that at this moment in 2026, Nesto finally realizes that she's full of shit. I really think it's hitting him right now is all this shit avalanches on him right now.
Well, it's a little late, ain't it? Because y'all been talking y'all's asses off for 3 years, and even Will Wooten said he pays attention to these calls. Even Will Wooten says, I mean, that's why he brought Sonya in to provide some information. That's why her ass is getting her email subpoenaed as we speak. Like, because he wouldn't have even probably thought to even do any of that if they wasn't out here talking so much shit.
And the idea that she would try to spin it and say, "Oh, see, they need me to make their case." Yeah, because you proved to be a useful idiot. And if
Right.
I don't care how much of an expert I am on something, if you can come in and make my job easier, you fucking right. I'm gonna call you in, you dummy. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Pretty much. Um, Bell Towers, my home, said, why is Uncle Niblet sunburned? Because he out there, he's a sharecropper. The fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
He be out in that sun, loading up them trucks and shit with watermelons and I don't know, corn and hogs and bacon and ham and nuts, them pecans, before they get cracked open like Native's family used to make them do.
Nigger toes. He got some nigger toes back there too.
What's nigger toes?
You don't know them nuts that they used to call nigger toes?
No, what are those? Those little brown ones? They're hard.
Yeah, the big brown ones. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Those are delicious. You talking about the big brown ones? You have to crack them and open them, right?
Yep.
Those are good. What are those called though? Those are delicious, by the way.
They're called nigger toes. Okay.
They are not. Those shits are delicious though. They really are. Thank you, Bell Towers, my home. I don't know why he's sunburned because he's out there working in them fields and loading up that truck and then driving it to Chicago. Okay.
He's a field nigga.
Oh, Brazil nuts. They say it's Brazil nuts.
Nigger toes. Nigger toes.
They're not no damn nigger toes. Okay. Them shits are delicious. I ain't had none of them in 30 years. I forgot all about them nuts. Okay.
We had them at Christmas. It was like a Christmas thing. Like,
yes, exactly. Be it be in them cans of mixed, be the walnuts, the pecan, now you saying the nigger toes, all of them be a mixed bag of them. You got to crack all that shit. That was too much work. That was a lot of work. Okay.
Yeah. It was, but see, it was all social. Like you sit around, you crack them, and you crack jokes, and it was a social thing.
That's true. You had them nutcrackers. We have like, little, glass dishes full of the nuts with the nutcracker out there. Yeah, you're right. You'd sit. They'd have their cocktails and whatnot. We crack nuts and talk and drink. That's what we would do. Because I was 3 and I was sipping as well. You know what I mean? I was gin and Seagrams. I mean, and club soda.
I'm not sure if you want to really talk that a lot. I don't know if you want to really talk about that, but okay.
I'm just saying, you can't lock my mom and dad up now. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late now.
I'm just saying.
Anywho, Penny Dudd is a member over here and has been in 11 or 12 months. She's been a member for 13 months of membership, baby. Yes. She said, I admit I donated to troll her. Wow. How much did you give? Like $1? What'd you do? How much you give her? Were you the one that put 5 on it? Huh? Child.
Look, no judgment over here. I ain't gonna lie. No judgment. Shit.
I just wondered, was it $1? How much was it? Because that would be a troll for your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Put $1 on it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, thank you, Penny Dudd. Thank you for being a member. That is hilarious. Okay. All right. Oh, she said exactly $1. That's what I'm saying.
Dollar well spent.
Did you get it back though? Because don't they have to now how did that GoFundMe end?
Did
someone report it?
Yeah, somebody reported it.
And how was it against like policy or whatever? Because it was for legal expenses, yes?
Yeah, but I believe that it has something to do with his charges, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, certain charges you can't do that for?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was the fact that he had SA and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that that's what it was.
Interesting. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, Miss Lady has also been a member for not 5 or 10 months. No, this sister has been a member for 11 months of membership. The truth is that's a lie. Okay? The truth is she's been a member much longer than 11 months. So You know what I'm saying? So the truth is that's a lie. Okay.
Okay. All
Anyway,
right.
it says shout out to all the nut busters. Okay. Shout out to the nut busters in his house. Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Lady, for being here.
I'll be thinking Miss Lady innocent and stuff. You be looking at her little avatar and me thinking she innocent. Miss Lady be saying some stuff. You gotta
Miss
pay,
Lady is messy as fuck. What the hell?
you gotta pay attention to Miss Lady. You do.
Her name has been messy throughout the years. So, I mean, she's messy. Okay. It
Yeah.
is what the TI is. Hey, Bell Tower is my home. Thank you so much for the super chat. How much did Rapunzel go fail me? Not go fail me, make. $100. But I believe that she's the one who put the rest of that money in there.
Nah. It was trolls. It was like pay to troll, and people did not mind putting that money on there. I was about to do it my damn self. I ain't gonna lie, they snatched it down before I could do it. Because I was like, no, it was trolls. It was
So when they
completely
snatch it
troll-funded.
down, everybody gets their money back.
Yep.
So that's real fucked up. Like that would. I wonder though. I just wonder if, let's say, people gave like $10,000. What do you think Sonya would have done? Given him all the money?
No, that was a come up for Sonya too. I don't think she would. I think she would have misappropriated the money.
Yeah, exactly. Me too.
Like I do. I think it would have went towards, some more Karl Lagerfeld shit. Maybe another Michael Kors belt. You know what I mean? Like,
Not a new Michael Kors belt.
She got laughed out of the damn break room on the other one. So yeah, she needed a new one.
Oh
He
my
embarrassed, he
God.
embarrassed the fuck out of her with that. Oh, I see you got your Michael Kors belt. This
Oh my
nigga got on
God.
the same drawers from 3 weeks ago, and he laughing at your belt. Oh fuck no, I would have left.
Maybe or maybe not. Them withdrawals be falling apart in there, child. I don't know if he had them on or not. You know what I'm saying? But no, I hear what you're saying though. I just wonder because somebody said, I think I just saw Miss Lady said something about there was one positive donation and the rest was trolls. But I believe the positive one, I do believe that Sonya probably did donate to that thing, whether how small or big, I'm not saying I don't know the amount, but I think that she's the type of goofball that would do that in order to make it look as if people gave a damn.
No,
You don't think so?
no,
I do.
no. She was the type of goofball to put her picture on somebody else's fucking GoFundMe. She's that kind of goofball, yeah. But
She put her picture on there?
yeah, it was her picture up there. She didn't have Nestle's picture up there at first. She had her
You're
picture up there.
lying.
Nope, I'm not. Chat, back me up. Chat, back me up.
Picture? What the hell? Why would her picture be on there?
Chat, back me up. Did she or did she not have her fucking picture
What the
on
hell?
Nestle's GoFundMe? Oh yeah. She's that kind of goofball. Okay, she is that
Yo,
kind of.
but okay, but for real, what was the picture of?
It was a picture of her.
Just
Because
her?
you know how Nesto says she's so hot and exotic. I guess she thought that she would take her hot and exotic ass up there, and it was some kind of way to make people. Okay, all right. What the chat
I
say?
know you lying.
What the chat say? She's an extra.
Wow, that's crazy pants.
Justin's mom. Thank you.
Oh my God. Aunt Natty has been a member over here for now 5, 10, or 15 months. She's been a member for 16 months of membership. Oh, yes. Tanya would have bought Depends with the money. Jesus. Now, Aunt Natty. Really? Really, Aunt Natty?
Oh, Aunt Natty's another one that you gotta watch. You gotta watch Aunt Natty too. She be saying some stuff.
Aunt Natty. Now, Aunt Natty, I don't know that I've ever had to send you to the damn tower.
Well, I've sent her to the front.
Grief.
Yeah, it happens with Aunt Natty. It do.
Jeez, Aunt Natty.
Mhm.
My God. Anyway, Happy to be happy. She been over here walking with your girl for not 5, 10, or 15 months. Oh, yes, she has. It's been 15 months of membership. It has been. No, actually, it has been. It has been 15 months. Okay. Looking forward to many more. Yes, happy to be happy. Thank you for being here. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. It was 15 months. Okay. Okay. Wow. I was wondering, but at least if she was gonna put her picture on the damn thing, I would think she'd put the one up of her being over there at Tasha K talking about this nigga. The fact that it was her picture and her picture alone talking about she raising money for this nigga in jail, that's weird as fuck.
Well, again, Nesto got her head. Oh, see, all they got to do is see you, and when they see you, they gonna be like, because he think everybody just thinks she the most amazing thing in the world. So she bought into that and put her fucking picture up there, and people was trying to figure out like, why the fuck is your picture on this GoFundMe for
Wow.
Nesto? Yeah, it was weird. It was the weirdest shit ever. Yeah, that
Wow,
happened.
wow, wow.
I thought you knew
Okay.
that.
No, I never saw it. I never went to see it. I don't know if it was gone by the time I started like doing the content, to be quite honest.
Okay.
Because when did it disappear? Do you know? Because I didn't do the interview until January 31st of 24.
Yeah, I don't necessarily remember when it was. I just know that it was there. It started out with her picture. She eventually changed it after getting roasted for that.
Ooh.
And then not too long after she put Nesto's picture on there, it was gone.
Ooh, that's
Yep.
funny. That's crazy. She's a
Yep.
weirdo.
She's that kind of goofball. And
Oh
she
my
thought
God.
she thought that she was pretty enough, bad enough for people to be like, you know what? I want to give to this heifer right here because Nesto might not have did it after all.
Whatever.
That's what she
God.
thought.
Anywho, attitude and Tylenol. Thank you so much for the super chat. Remember, initially she put her pic on the GoFundMe and only changed it when we laughed at her.
Yep.
Wow.
She
I
got
was not
roasted.
around.
Yep,
I
she
wasn't
got
around,
roasted.
child.
She got roasted into taking that shit down, because people was trying
Wow.
to figure out what sense this made that you put your nasty ass picture up here, and then then all of a sudden Nesto appeared on it. Yep, that's the sequence of events.
Wow.
Yep.
Interesting. Thank you, attitude and Tylenol. Oh my God. Okay then. Child. It's ridiculous.
Right.
Okay, Jay Jamin, what you say? Who low ignorant? She is. She would have bought a hair club for whole membership. No, she needed to have, but I don't know if she would have, because I want to understand why she keep buying these damn ponytails and won't just go get some edges or get one of them hair transplants.
Because she said that ponytails make her hair longer. Her hair grows crazy long when she has a ponytail in.
Yeah, she also says it's like a facelift.
Yeah. So it's an automatic facelift. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you know how 50
ridiculous.
50-year-olds be needing facelifts and stuff.
Just ridiculous.
Hmm.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Well, let's listen. Let's see.
2 weeks. Getting ready to get out. Now you gonna tell me you this jail stuff ain't none of you, this and that. What you talking about? You wait to the door, get to the fucking end of the door, and now my co-defendant done got out, and I'm getting ready to get out. I'm confused.
I'm confused too, because you ain't out.
Right now, you ready to go and get your divorce, so I can go and get my shit together right now.
Huh?
So we can get together. No, I'm not ready for all that right now. But you say you don't want to deal with the jail shit no more. Does that make sense to you, sir?
I mean, this ain't your first rodeo. We done been down this 3 or 4 times. It reminded me of so much when I was in jail. It took me back when I was dealing with Tracy. I did. It really did. It did. Yeah, it did. It sounded that comment. It just took me all the way back to the 90s and the 2000s. I never heard Shirley act like that or talk like that. So I don't know what I don't know what took place or what's in her demeanor is totally different. And they get like that. I don't know. And she could be quiet. She could. She could be. She could be. And she have a right to be. She could be. She kept stressing. I heard the conversation. She kept stressing that she didn't have no money. She was out of money. I thought she was gonna go there about people staying with her and her taking care of her daughter. I'm glad she did.
Right.
But that would have added more flame to the fire because you already know when it's personal, that's an excuse for them.
Right.
If you would have brought that up, that would have just, I think it would have made things. What I'm trying to say here, I think the way that you handle it, you didn't get mad, you didn't cuss, you didn't call no names, you did better. You did way better than I would have done. Our bitch, yeah, I think, I don't know, but I will say this. She got a lot at stake. She kept saying her life and never thought that she would go through this. It could be, I'm sure people in her ear, Ernest. I'm quite sure her friends are saying this and saying that. Ain't no doubt in my mind they not.
Right.
Steve, the radio, and it's not a good look. I got that. And I got to start saying it for my husband too. And I love my husband too. And she weighing her options out. And even if you get out right now and get back up on your feet and get more money than you ever had, this conversation today, you still got to remember that. You still got to remember. You got to remember that. You got to remember what she said. I don't care how lovely she get, how many rings it is, because if something was to happen again, you're gonna have your confirmation again. If something was to happen. This is my opinion. You will have to understand that. Even though you gave her options, and she was saying, well, I don't need you to tell me that, and I'll let you know. And I understand what she's going through. But if you know, if you get out, that if Nesto is not going to live, I heard her say, well, when you gave her the ultimatum, she said, yeah, I thought you was telling me that then because I thought that was behind you. So she was saying, I'm down for whatever, down for you, because I thought whatever the jail stuff was behind you. So what I gathered from that was, okay, that's my past. Moving forward, I'm straight as she got down a nail. You got to worry about nothing else. Guess what? Something else don't happen. She's caught up again. But you got to pay attention to what she said.
Right.
I said that based on that I'm down or whatever. The question where you asking her, based on, I thought that was behind you, which is your past. So here we go 10 years later, 8 years later, whatever. This little mishaps or whatever it is. Now, okay, is this guy really through? And I don't think she's tired. I think she still loves you. I think she just caught up with them friends, same thing you said. Her people at the job, people, whoever else is in her ear, they always get in their ear.
I don't think. He can't even get that lie out.
Listen, I'm gonna say this, and I ain't gonna say it no more. This is the call where I evidence to you all that Dre ain't shit. Everybody's like, "Oh no, Dre's a good guy. No, he's just no Dre ain't shit." The things that Dre is saying in this call are very disrespectful to Shirley. Now, they're not disrespectful in the way that Nesto disrespects Shirley or anybody, right? Dre is very careful with his words, but he did say that he would have easily called Shirley a bitch in that same situation, which I don't understand why that would have been appropriate at all, considering what the conversation was. I don't really understand why he felt like, Nesto had some kind of like restraint from calling her a bitch, because that ain't what he would have did. He would have called. Nesto is 1,000% wrong in this situation. Nesto put Shirley in this situation, and I don't understand why Dre thinks that you show some restraint, buddy, because I would have called her dog for what. So, and then to again belittle Shirley like she can't come up with this conclusion that Nesto ain't shit on her own.
Right.
Like she got to have somebody in her ear. That
Well, I could say this. I will say this. Something was going on. Somebody was in Shirley's ear because people had been in Shirley's ear for years, and she wasn't listening then. She wasn't listening then. All the things that people said to her before, it didn't change. It didn't change at all. So to me, I could see why somebody might think someone was in her ear. Suddenly, something changed her mind because this is the same shit she's known about this nigga forever, and she put up with it before. Why now is it all of a sudden it's different? It's different because everybody knows now. Now it's not a secret. Now it's been made public. And now I think the shame of that is what was enough, for her to move on. But for the most part, there's a reason why suddenly now it changed. She always knew this man was trash and that he was out here doing bullshit.
Yeah, but even in knowing it, I still feel like she has a right to change her mind.
Absolutely.
And she has a right to come to that conclusion on her own. She's not a fucking idiot like these people constantly say that she is. When they say she ain't built for this, she ain't see Shirley, all that shit like that. Yeah, no, they think that this lady's an idiot. And what she knew, when she knew, and how she found out, okay, we can parse, those straws, but at the same time, it is possible.
It's kind of idiotic to be with this nigga though. It's
Right,
kind
it
of
is.
idiotic, and then
It
to stay
is.
with them for a decade.
Oh,
There's some, yeah.
totally that. But what I'm saying is that at this point, the guessing is never in her favor. It's never a guess that she has a brain and was able to say this isn't working for me.
Enough is
No,
enough.
it's enough is enough. No, she can't do that. It's got to be that somebody's in her fucking ear, and I don't understand how Dre is kind of like, see, Dre wishy-washy. He could say he team Shirley all he wants to. I've never bought into that bullshit. And but I just feel like this conversation is where he's trying to straddle the line and be on Nesto's side about this book. See, you ain't cuss out for what? What was he gonna cuss her out about exactly? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
no, I agree with you there.
exactly is it that you are applauding Nesto for his candor? What exactly is it for, Dre? I just don't understand, and I still stand by Dre and shit. Stand by
Okay.
it. Y'all ain't getting me off of that hill.
Okay. Attitude and Tylenol, thank you again for the super chat. She said, I'm sorry, I'm not fluent in emancipation. What exactly are they saying right now? Okay, crazy lady. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Dre sound like he on fucking on the Color Purple part 2. Like it sound like if there was a sequel to the Color Purple, Dre will be right there. Now whomsoever gonna say, now I don't know now Nesto, now I don't know now Nesto. I don't know now. I don't know. Like I don't understand.
Thank you. Just Nikki just sent me a screenshot of the GoFundMe. And it's that picture of Sonya when she has on that little cardigan sweater with her white shirt up under it. Because then she have shorts on with like I can't see her whole body, but I know this picture. And she's got her glasses on, so I see it. Ernest Williams legal fees, but her picture's on it. That's ridiculous. And she needed $40,000. And four people donated. Thank you, Just Nikki. Oh my God.
Thank you, Just Nikki.
This is insane. This is ridiculous.
Yep, that's the level of stupid that these people are on.
Wow. But why would she think that? Anyway, that's just
I'm
dumb.
telling you, Nesto got her gassed up to think that
That's
she's
ridiculous.
attractive enough to raise fucking money for him. That's why.
Wow. CJ said, V, it was because she had a chance to breathe and not have Nesto constantly pressuring her, telling her she is better than her friends. She got a moment where she was like, I'm finally here. I'm finally free. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so, because clearly she was able to go back eventually after she had all that to say about Panay and how the friends wanted her life and all of that. Eventually, by the end of that same year, she was back over there at the shop getting her hair done. So, and by that time, Shirley was out of the picture with Nesto. They had parted ways at that point because that was, and we know this because that was when the field trip happened, and Shirley was there. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Hey, VLenore, when you come to Atlanta, you want to go to all the places that Nesto's ever been?
To all the places he's ever been.
Yeah, you want to just walk around and harass people at the places that he's visited.
I was gonna say where he's been. I don't know if I would have enough time to be all the places Nesto has been laying it low and spreading it wide in Atlanta. Jesus.
We could do it. Look, we'll call it Field Trip Part 2. How about that?
Oh my God. Yeah.
We'll
I tell you what I won't be doing. I won't be going to people's houses, peeking in through their windows and shit, and standing outside their houses with camera phones, literally taking footage from the street. Now that I won't do.
Why wouldn't you do that? That's fun. We can laugh
Well,
about
I look. I like freedom. I know people don't understand that, didn't understand that, don't think that. I do. I like being free, and I want to stay free. Okay. If you ever been in a situation where you wasn't free, you're that much more appreciative of freedom. Okay, you ain't got to go through it to appreciate freedom. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that no, I ain't trying to do all that. Okay.
So what if you just stay in the car and laugh while I go do it? How about that?
Wow. No. Because then you going to come back to the car where I'm at, and then they going to know that I was with you. And you and Black but not bitter go do that. But I don't want to do it.
Okay. Well, that's my road dog. So I guess
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Okay, my son came. Look, the door went to closing. I didn't even know that. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, it was him. Let me get this real quick. Super chat. Okay, thank you, Bell Towers, my home. Thank you for the super chat. She asked for $40,000 and she got $100. Rapunzel gave up on her go fail me too soon. She would have reached her goal in a couple of decades, maybe. Maybe in half a century, maybe, but a couple decades that might be pushing it. Okay, because Lord have mercy, she gives up on everything though. She didn't even if she had stuck with that channel, even if it was bullshit, we would have gone over there faster than we go to Sylvia's.
Oh boy, I don't even know how to get to Sylvia's channel.
I know you always say that.
I don't know what to put in. What you put in? Sylvia Mama Wana? What you put in? What you put in to find it?
Wow.
What you put in? Sylvia Nanagusa? What's her name again? I don't even know her real name. I don't know what the fuck. What you be putting in? Because y'all be telling me about shit.
She got a big ass body and some last breasts. Do like a gorilla and beat on your chest. Silverback, silverback, silverback. Silverback, silverback, silverback. I'd rather creep with you, ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather sleep with you, ooh, ooh. I'd rather creep with you, ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather sleep with you, ooh, ooh. That's my hoe, and she left her baby daddy in the past. You are first, but I'm about to be her last. Pillow talking and she say your dick trash. She loving how this puppy eat her ass. She ain't up.
So you wanted to know what I put in to get over there. That's what I put in there.
I had no idea. Lonnie the puppet would take you there, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, now I know. I mean, I'm still never going over there, but okay, now I know.
You don't think Sylvia is a little bit sexy?
Fuck no. Fuck no. Absolutely not. I don't know if y'all familiar with
just a little bit.
I don't know if y'all familiar with Star Wars, but if you ever remember Jabba the Hutt, I get Jabba the Hutt when I see Sylvia. I get Jabba the Hutt.
That made me extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah, she make me uncomfortable too. Yeah. See, to me, intelligence is sexy. So therefore, she could never be, in my eyes, sexy because she dumb as fuck.
So
I can't do dumb. I can't do dumb, y'all. I cannot.
But you made her sexy in this.
Look at the trash. It suits him. Get out of here. Look at the trash.
Did you see how you put her in a halter top? By the end of that scene, Native, she's in a halter.
That wasn't the intent. that wasn't the intent.
But that's what happened.
Not at all. That wasn't the intent. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy.
All
Nope.
right, fine.
No, the emphasis was on the trash. She's trash. She's trash. That's what you were supposed to be paying attention to, was the trash. Yeah.
Thank you, Rain. Thank you so much for your super chat. Y'all play nice. What does it say? 5 you, 5 Native. You better if you want Native to get 5, you gotta send it over there to Native's channel, child. Native ain't gonna see none of this. We do this thing every other week. When you want to bless Native, bless him every other Tuesday. Okay, child.
Look, it's all good.
Shit, Native, I'll give you $2.50 because that's all you go. Shit, if it's $10, I ain't gonna see but 5 of it anyway. So I can give you $2.50 if you want me to. I give you $2.50.
No, I don't. Here's the thing. It's all about the thought. All about the gesture. I appreciate the love. Thank you. Okay. You know, VLenore gonna keep all that fucking money now. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep all $5.50 of this money. Okay.
Exactly.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, but I ain't. Shit. I was just saying. The hell? No, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much, T-Rain. I appreciate you.
All about the thought. It's all about the thought. The thought is what counts. So thank you.
All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and play this a little more. Here we go.
Ernest, you know that. You know that.
Right.
I don't think it's another man. I really don't. I could be wrong.
I don't worry about that.
I don't think it's another nigga. Normally when the niggas get when you're in jail, when they find somebody else, you get this too when they got another man.
Right.
They go to talking shit. Yeah, I don't need you. You can't do shit for me. You ain't here to take care of me. I don't see. They got to be another nigga there. They give me some shit. But I don't think it's the case. I don't think it's the case with Shirley. And you told her you love her. You wish the best for her. You know, you sell all my shit. Sell all of it.
Okay.
You take my stress out of it. Well, anything got to do with I like that because because you already know. I already know you're gonna replace that shit anyway because this ain't your first time.
Right.
She probably don't know that, but I know this.
Right. That's
and
right.
if you got the faith in God, just like you just said, He gonna see your blessings too. He always have.
That's true.
But right now, today, she can't see it because she's mentally drained. Lawyers, collect calls, putting money on the book, whatever else them damn girlfriends are saying. And I wouldn't be surprised when she sit down and have that meeting she want to have with you. She looks forward to sit down talking to you about this. But let me tell you, I didn't want to tell you while I was in there, but I had so much going on. I was dealing with my daughter. I was dealing with this. I was dealing with the tax people, this and that, and I might have took it out on you when I shouldn't have took it out on you. Don't be surprised that conversation will come back up.
First of all, what the hell does she need to apologize to this nigga about anything? He's lucky she didn't cuss him out every time he called home.
Now you're understanding
what he was doing was draining the fuck out of
Right, now you're getting what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying.
No. I never disagreed with you.
It's condescending, is what I'm
Yeah.
trying to. It's very condescending to Shirley and what Shirley's saying and Shirley's point of view, and it's very dismissive. Like the only reason, like, not that Nesto is costing her a fortune in here, not that
Right.
Nesto is causing her any social embarrassment. No, no, no. It's because I was dealing with something, because women can't deal with emotions and things going on and a man at the same time. So therefore I took it out on you. That's very
Right.
dismissive. Very dismissive.
It is. It's ignorant as hell. It's ignorant as hell. Bell Towers, my home. Thank you so much for the super chat, Uncle Niblet. Why was you in the woods? we still don't know why that nigga was in the woods. Okay. And why Native. Why Nesto was out there with him? I know Native thinks that they was out there doing the do with each other. I'm not convinced of that.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, but why was he in the woods? That's what I want to know.
Brokeback. Brokeback.
Why was he in there, child? Anyway, thank y'all so much for being here. Please hit the like button. Oh, no. We only got what? 91 likes.
Wait.
Oh, no.
Wait. Wait.
Say it ain't so. Huh?
VLenore.
What had happened?
Maybe Dre had a pixie cut that day.
Dude, at the end of this visit, y'all, you know what? I was trying to download the other one and I couldn't get it to do what I need to do. I got one of them. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need you to help me when we get off of here so I can have it ready for this recording. But shut up, Native.
Maybe he had a pixie cut that day.
Shut up, Native.
He has a type. That's all I'm saying. He has a type.
Yeah. I don't want to say nothing. Well,
you ain't gotta say nothing. He got a type. That's all I'm saying. He has
he does have a type. He does have a type. Let's just say that. He does have a type. That's why he want you. You're right. You said it the other day. That's why he want Sonya to get rid of them damn ponytails.
Yeah, get rid of that shit. Get you a pixie cut.
Cut her hair or something. Yeah.
I know you listen to us on Tuesdays. I know you do. So here's the thing. If you really want to impress Nesto, if you really want Nesto to want you, get a pixie cut. That's all you gotta do.
Get a pixie cut.
That's all you gotta
Because
do.
the rest of them got them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised.
Okay.
With everything else that you said she got going on, she never mentioned about her girlfriend staying there free. She never mentioned that she was paying her daughter rent. She said she's tired of the jail stuff.
Ain't that
I heard. She said it 4 or 5 times. She never said, "Well, I'm tired of the job. I'm tired of not getting paid. I'm tired of paying my daughter rent. She got this sorry man over there." She never said none of that. She just kept talking about you. What she was dealing with you.
Ain't that something? And what you doing with me ain't costing shit. That's the
Well, she said she been paying. She said she paying for lawyers and stuff too. So I don't know what kind of money she gonna pay for these lawyers. You never discussed that with me. It ain't my business. Whatever money she gonna put down on.
That shit been.
Well, okay.
I know a lot of partner. I tell you, that shit been paid for 6 months ago. That shit was $36,000. Okay. So that shit been paid for. I don't owe that man that. She don't owe him. Okay, the problem is, man, is that she done got over there, that place over there, and that shit ain't what she thought it was. Then her fucking girlfriend talking about she ain't got no work shit. She got her fat ass over there. She can't go work out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, her daughter over there leeching, everybody leeching, and then she investing in all this other shit. That shit done flop, candle, all that shit. Okay, then I said, you need to drive a truck. You don't need to go get another car note. I don't want to drive. What the fuck? It don't make no sense to go get another car note and your shit already there. You know what I'm saying? You don't go nowhere anyway. That's too easy. Okay, but a normal person, they would have did that. But that's cool, though. That's cool. So
you're not here. You can't. When Martha said the same thing when you got ready to go. You can't tell me what to do. Running around in a fly-ass Range Rover and all. You had a night house over there, Carl Tanner, full of furnace and every goddamn everything. But when you got ready to go down that road, when you couldn't make no decisions, she told you that.
So did.
I didn't like how he was talking about, Debbie.
No,
Like,
I don't like the way he talks about Debbie because, they put everything on Debbie
mm,
that, like she is the enemy and Lamont poisoned him to that. Because honestly, I don't really I think Nesto is going off of whenever he talks about Debbie, I do think that it's Lamont that he's parroting because he has to parrot somebody. He doesn't have his own way, his own mind. And I think that's the other part that irritates me when they be talking about somebody being in somebody's ear. The
mm.
fact that Nesto's whole defense is Sonya in his ear. And when they talk about Debbie, that's Lamont in his ear. Debbie has done nothing to Nesto while Nesto has been in jail. I don't know what their interactions were like before he went to jail, but since he's been in jail, he has zero reason to dislike Debbie. None.
Well,
None.
if you think about it, the way that he spoke to Debbie on the phone, it was like, "Hey, that's my friend." Like the way it sounded was like Shirley was like, "Well, Debbie's always team Nesto." So I'm
Mhm.
confused by that. Like, why
Yeah.
treat her so nasty? Made no
Yeah.
sense.
But let me tell you what I was laughing at so hard as we were playing that.
Hmm.
Did you see Kingdom of Kush, his comment?
Mm-mm.
Because I promise you, that dude makes me laugh, every laugh.
Wait, I didn't see it. What is that?
It's
Wait, after. Wait, let me see. Go ahead. I'm looking for it though.
it's a Nesto likes a handsome woman.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, it's kind of true, but more ways than one.
Man, that
In,
made me laugh, y'all. That made me laugh. Nesto
in,
likes a handsome woman.
in
Uh,
more ways than
than you realize. Yeah, yeah,
yeah. Uh-huh. Hey,
yeah.
Butterfly, thank you so much for the super chat. Just paying my tithes during baptism week. Baby, it's baptism week. Ain't it? Everybody getting baptized this week. Nesto's ass getting baptized on Thursday. He gonna get double dunked. Gonna be like some wing, it's gonna be like some of them wing stop chicken wings I be getting. He gonna get double dunked.
He gonna get double dunked. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Thank you,
I
Butter.
am so, I am so curious about what is going to happen on Thursday. My biggest curiosity though is who is going to be there. Will there be any special surprise guests that we don't expect? Will it just be the normal people that we do expect? You know what I mean? Like who gonna be there? Who coming down? Who we gonna is Lamont gonna show up?
Yeah,
Are
goodbye.
are we gonna get a Dre sighting? Is the 18 wheeler gonna pull up from Chicago? Like who gonna be there?
Nigga, Lamont won't be there. Lamont will be somewhere lost just like Sonya. Sonya ain't gonna be there. Lamont ain't gonna be there because both of them know that the law probably looking for him. Why you fooling?
Wait, you just got to keep your head up, VLenore. Keep it pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Keep your head up. Shark Tank Life, thank you so much for the super chat. Been helping with homework, but I'm locked in now. Y'all have my son cracking up. Okay. No, not me. Mm-mm. Not
Well,
me. None.
I ain't did nothing, so I don't know. I don't know, I don't know who. I don't know
Yeah.
who had your son cracking up, but they must be funny as fuck because I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing.
All right, let's listen to this sharecropper. And yes,
Oh, you on the wrong. You ain't sharing, V. I think you're on the wrong screen.
wait, what'd you say? It's not Sharon?
Uh-uh.
Oh shit. Hold on. How's that?
What screen are you on?
Huh?
What screen are you on?
My screen ain't what?
There's no share screen right now. I don't know
I'm
what
looking
scene.
at it. You see it
Oh,
down below?
nope. Well, yeah, but it's not on the screen though. Add it to the scene.
It's blue.
Yeah, add it to the scene though.
It says remove from scene.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
Huh?
I don't see it and I don't hear it.
Well, you wouldn't be able to see it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You didn't hear it though?
See
Hold on.
Muffin 2. You see what Muffin 218 just put up?
Let me do. I went to. I'm putting on makeup, so that's why I didn't. Maybe when I disconnected, that
Yeah,
happened. Hold on.
could have been. She's saying no sound.
Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I got you. I got you. Okay. Oh, hold on, y'all. Okay.
Oh dear.
How about now?
Basically, Shirley telling you
Can you hear now?
Yep.
Okay.
the same thing too. With your advice that you giving me in jail, honey, or whatever, it's not mixing with reality right now, Ernest.
Right. That's right. That's right. That's true. No,
You just a nigga with a jumpsuit on right now. But when you get back, seriously, I won't get into it straight from here. But when you get back out here and trim that beard up and put that cologne back on and get that fly and start making major moves again, then you get your card back again.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna be respected. You're gonna be doing all kind of motherfucking shit. But then they gonna listen. She's not listening.
Right. Right.
The girlfriends and the friends and the daughters don't took power. Because when you were out here and she had the same thing going on, you was able to get that missionary brotherhood out that house up there in California.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You was able to make decisions about her daughter and say this and say that. You was here. You're not here right now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Your presence is not here right now. So that strong male dominant alpha male is not there to regulate. But she said, "No, I don't want to get. He's been the fucking. He got to go. He's been leeching for 20 years.
Yeah.
No, but but Nesto said he got to go. And guess what? He had to get about it. You can't make no decisions right now. You don't have no pull right now.
I ain't got no pull. That's right. That's right. That's right.
And you got to live. And you got to sit with that.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
You got to sit with that until you get out. You got to sit with that, and you're gonna have to let her deal with her decision, a decision that she thinks that she's making right now. And I think the best way, because it's not her fault that you're in this situation. So let's get that clear now.
I said that too, didn't I say that?
Okay, I heard it. So don't get out trying to punish her and make her pay. That's what I used to do. I trying to make her pay. Bitch, y'all gonna pay because see. She ain't good for that. She ain't good for that. Because that's not your fault that she's in there.
Right.
But if you get out,
right,
get back up on your feet, get back in your kid's life, get back into the Nesto that I know that you can be, and with the same attitude that you got in there now, I'm praying. How you doing, Nesto? Oh, God saved me through it. God got me blessed right now. I'm finna go feed the homeless. I'm getting ready to go cut the homeless hair down here at the CNN son. That's what I'm finna do. How can I help you? That'll kill her worse than anything right there.
That'll kill her.
Because they're gonna ask when you get out, how's your husband doing? What your husband up to? How he been doing since he home? How y'all doing? What? Well, he's doing. Good news don't travel as bad as bad news. Oh, you already know. Well, he's sitting over there in that thing over there. He riding. He seems like he's pretty good. Well, he ain't did nothing for you lately. See, you gotta let her sit with that.
I gotta let her sit with it.
But that's what I would do. Now that's just you ain't got to do that. You your own man.
Well, but I don't do that. That's me. That's me. You're right.
Because you gangster with this right here. But you got to pay attention to the conversation. You got to hear what she was saying. I know you don't like the response because ain't nothing we can do when we in now. You know. No, I ain't got nothing to say. I never heard her talk like that. And I believe that she knew that I went on the phone or made that phone call. There's probably some more shit she really wanted to say.
Right.
I sense that.
Okay. So
that?
was I wrong when I called you?
Let's be clear about something. She knew you was listening, nigga. She knew you was listening, Dre. And we knew you were listening, Dre. And so when you tried to front like you wasn't listening, but then came back later and let us know that you were actually listening, nobody was fooled by that. What I will say is this. I think it's two things. One, I think it's so crazy that, part of me thinks it's so crazy that they are under some impression that once Nesto gets out, all he got to do is clean himself up, and then Shirley will come running back to him as if he is a fucking prize in some way, right? I think that's what's so ridiculous about it. Now, on the flip side of that, I would I would say that if he hadn't been in there as long as he was in there,
Hmm.
there may have been a chance because he's obviously, like, we know he's been arrested other times since they've been married and whatnot. So there's a
Hmm.
chance that, maybe he was in and out, and because he was in and out, nobody knew anything about it. And, she didn't have to really sit in the misery of not having anything to show in her life as far as a place to live, something to drive, her husband. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was really in a bad situation for a very extended period of time. So
Hmm.
when you have to sit in your shit like that,
Hmm.
then I think that's why Nesto feels like, well, I already know if she sit there too long and too many people are around and encouraging her to do the smart thing, the right thing, you know what I mean? The
Hmm.
responsible thing, which is leave this nigga alone,
Hmm.
then he doesn't stand a chance. And
Right.
I think he knows that, and that's why his narcissistic tendency is to just act like he's cutting shit off and not the other way around because his ego can't really take that. And he knows that he can't once she's been sitting idle for too long and too many people are in her ear, then there is a chance that he's never going to be able to win her back. So he already knows that. So that's why he wants to act like, you know, he's making some sort of decision here. That's all.
Yeah. So here's my issue with this entire conversation, and not just this one, because let's be
Mm-hmm.
real. They all say the same shit all the time. It's
Mm-hmm.
this notion that she gonna come running back to you when she see how successful you are. And and Nesto does this thing all the time where it's like, oh, see, once I'm on and they see me, they gonna come running back.
It's
And
ridiculous.
let me just say this. I have been in the music business for a minute, right? I've been doing this shit for a long ass time. There are people right now that if they had $1 billion, if they had $1 billion, their own country, private planes, 14 mansions, I would never fuck with again. And the fact that Nesto believes that not I'm going to come out and be a better person. No, I'm going to come out and my success is going to make you want to come back to me. Let me tell you something.
But he ain't
That
never
shit,
been successful. That's the thing about it.
he's
And
never
she
been
knows that better than
successful.
anybody.
He's never been successful, but it's the idea that in his little pea brain head, he believes that success, not the change in his behavior, not the change in the way he treated her, the cheating and all that shit. Now, he ain't gonna change none of that. According to Dre and according to Nesto, all it takes is for you to be successful, have all this money and all these businesses, and well, once you come out and she see you out here and you done trim that beard and you didn't, and he ain't say and you didn't stop cheating, he ain't say and you didn't stop lying. No, 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 no. You didn't
They
trim
stop
that
committing
beard.
crimes.
No, no,
None
no.
of that.
Yeah, see, that ain't what they look at as what people are attracted to. It's a very regressive mind state. You know what I mean? It's like they're teenagers. Yeah, I'm gonna get a big car. I'm gonna have a flashy house, and and I'm gonna have all the women and everybody going. That's what Nesto thrives in. He thrives in this revenge mind state all the time. He's always in "I'ma show you" mode all the time. That's the reason why he's in the situation that he's in, is because instead of getting a job to show people, he had to get it the quick way. He had to get it the way, the easy way, the sleazy way, whatever you want to call it. But that's why he chose crime, is because it was an easy way to get to the money, that he can show you that I ain't broke no more, I ain't poor no more. Oh, y'all called me dumb. Y'all said I couldn't graduate high school. Well, I didn't. But look at all these cars I stole.
Right. Look all these cars I stole. Child, all of that, all of that. Hey, Butterfly, thank you again for the super chat. He will not be emancipated on Emancipation Day. I know that's
Mortimer,
right. Mm-mm.
Mortimer,
No,
Mortimer.
but Shirley has been. Shirley has been emancipated.
Mm-hmm.
That part. Thank you, Butterfly. Hey, Mistress Monica, thank you so much for the super chat. She said, make sure y'all wear white for the baptism, okay? On the gavel, baby. Oh, tap, tap on the gavel, baby. And take me to the water.
Mm-mm.
To the water. Bray, why?
To be baptized.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. My God. Thank you, Mistress Monica. Oh my God. Hey, twin mom. Thank you so much for the super chat. Your girl Sylvia back. Wait, oh, Silverback. Your girl Silverback said she has her Rule 22 and Nesto could have been out, but didn't want to plead guilty for CP and have to register as an ex-offender. You know what? I heard her say that. I didn't hear the part about the ex. I heard her say that he didn't want to take a plea deal and he'd be out. There's not one thing over there that would lead me to believe, because she said something about the statute of limitations is up. No, it ain't heifer. They wouldn't have charged him with some shit that the statute of limitations would be up. And then once they charge him and indict him, they good for a period of time. So what are you talking about? So that's crazy. So they did think that you think they don't know time frames, but this idea that somehow, some way, with all the shit this nigga has been charged with, that he would be out on any of it. He would be out.
You know how many plea deals this motherfucker need to get out? It ain't just
Right.
one.
Right.
Shit.
Not just one plea deal. Right. He
Right.
looking at SA charges, CP charges. Well, the SA and the CP are kind of combined, but still got all of those theft by deception charges, bigamy. You mean to tell? Make it make sense? How is he
And
gonna
one
be
deal,
out? She's kind of stupid.
one deal gonna get him out of all that. Okay, all right, okay, Sylvia, you showing off all them fancy ass degrees, ain't you?
Yeah, child.
I can't believe he said that. Wait, what's going on? Look out, the trash is falling. I can't believe he said that.
Yeah. Yeah, look out. The trash is falling.
The
Okay.
trash is falling.
Oh my God. Anywho, okay, here we go. Just ridiculous.
What you done did? I ain't did shit.
But she said she's tired. You're disappointed of her. She's tired.
Right.
You disappointed her.
Okay.
She's doing the best. She's doing the best that she can do in this situation. She's not built for that, Nesto.
Right, and that's true.
That's not one of the ones you can put in the goddamn bus and turn the video camera on and put them cowboy boots on and go to Home Depot and buy a dog chain. She's not built. That's not her MO. That's not her.
Right. Okay. Well, that's true. And you heard what I said?
That's not her MO.
I told her.
I heard you. You wish her the best. I love you. I don't want no burn. But like a true G. And then she can do okay. Oh, okay. I don't have anything else to say. Oh, okay. And it sounded like to me she was around somebody. But it seemed like she wasn't focused. But she kept saying okay, like she was ready to end the conversation. I don't know if she was at work or around somebody, had them stepped out the room or something. She didn't seem comfortable. I picked up on that too. Right. When she got quiet, she kept saying okay, well, all right.
She didn't feel comfortable. She didn't seem comfortable, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, wait. Go ahead, Nathan. What were you about to say?
Dre picked up on that bullshit. That's what Dre was picking up on. Yeah, that she must have been around somebody because she ain't sound comfortable. She was just like, okay. Man, shut the fuck up, Dre. Shut the fuck up. Like, get the fuck out of here, yo. That's crazy. She ain't sound comfortable, Nesto. She must have been around somebody. You know, my third grade education from the normal school tells me that she wasn't comfortable.
Black but not better says she got her Rule 20. Talking about Sylvia. She got her Rule 22, but did she get a bra and some masking? I would say no to both. And yeah, honey, she's got her Rule 22. She says she can even live stream straight from there. And then she said she was gonna put it in members, and then later she came back and said, "No, I'm not. I'm just playing. I be playing. I'm just playing." No, you weren't playing. You thought about how stupid we said you were the first time you did that dumb shit, and then you didn't play it, and then you put it in members only because you don't know how to. In the words of I'm sorry, shit. In the words of Native, I don't know why I want to call him Native and you Nesto.
It's the ends. It's the ends.
It's crazy. But when in the words of Native, you don't know how to do this shit. She does not know how to do this shit. She does not know how to be a blogger.
Not a clue. Not a clue.
The fact that she don't want nobody talking about what she got going on her channel. She don't want people over on her channel, but she want people on her channel. And now she wants people to watch her video, so she puts it in members only because she don't want y'all over there, but she do. So now she ain't gonna put it over there because she know it was stupid. Just dumb. Oh, she also said she told y'all months ago that that everybody was taking some time off, and she has the inside scoop. She knew that Wooten was gonna take some time off long before he came over here and talked to Bougie. Now that's what she said. She said before he went and did any interviews on anybody's channel, she already knew that Wooten was gonna be taking some time off.
Why she don't know Nesto finna go to prison?
She knows that he would be home by now, but he didn't want to be home by now because he didn't want to take a plea.
Okay. All right. That's okay. All right. Okay. All right. She does shit.
Crazy. Anyway, okay. Let's listen, child.
It's almost like she wants to end the conversation.
Right. Well, you know
I think she was in an uncomfortable situation somewhere. Maybe somebody was around. She could have been at work. I mean, I don't know.
But that's her fault. That ain't my fault.
Well, we probably we called her today and caught her off guard.
And I heard it in her voice.
We caught her off guard. Because when I called her, I said, hey, she said, hey, Andre. I said, hey, I got your husband on the phone. I said, listen, he's been telling me what's been going on. He's been trying to reach out to you, but he hasn't been able to talk to you. So I said, before I link him in, I don't know what's going on. Would you like to talk to your husband? And she said, yeah, okay, sure, go ahead. I didn't want to I want her to know. She a customer. I didn't want to blindside her.
Right, okay.
Oh, he already linked in. There she goes. They go to bitch Ernest. Go ahead. No, I ain't not going to do that. Not going to do that. Okay. So I'm letting her know that I know what's going on. He's been trying to get in touch with you. And she already know how this conversation's finna go before I link you in. She got to know because she know you.
Yeah, that's true. This is true. That is true.
She got to know. Oh, Lord, I ain't talk to nigga. Ain't no telling, well, maybe he might be halfway closed because Dre on the phone. But I felt like you really wanted to get a little loose. I really did.
But I can't. I ain't never got loose like that. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
If I did, I'll probably kick shit with you. But I know she can't handle when I get there.
She can't handle, right?
Yeah.
And I'm glad you didn't, because that would have that probably would have messed our relationship up. See that girl? What I told you all of them when they go to jail, they ain't shit. They caught that jump. I told you ain't doing nothing but use you. I'm glad. You know what they be saying. I don't know why you laughing. You know what they be saying.
Yeah, this is true.
He just using you.
Yeah, this is true.
You know his history. You ain't got no kind of credibility in the streets right now, but nobody.
No, I don't.
Only faith you got right now is God.
That's it. That's all I got.
Let me say this, and I know y'all keep saying, well, Dre is he's trash, he's this and that and the other. Look, there's no way in hell you could be friends with this man for decades and not be trash. Like, I just don't think he is as much of trash as Nesto is, because I don't think he's actively out here committing crimes or trying to, get over on people like that.
Right.
But at the same time, he's Nesto's friend. Nesto couldn't be my friend.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Point blank, period. And that's my whole point when people try to make him out to be something that he's not. Your friend group is a reflection of you. When Dre says, "Now you still my partner now you gonna be my partner till the wheel fall off, but why you let her call me an idiot, Nesto?" You know, that type of shit. You know, it's like Nesto is not a friend to him, but Dre finds it necessary to cling on to fucking Nesto because they believe that this motherfucker is some kind of savant and is going to become a billionaire, and they don't want to get left out as Nesto is threatened to fucking leave everybody. See, they gonna come back when I open up Boziano Entertainment. Yeah, 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 yeah. See, like you said, my friend circle, my friend group could not include a fucking CP carrying, misogynistic, pedophile like Ernesto Williams. You understand what I'm saying?
And
That
even if
can't.
he wasn't none of them things, even if he wasn't Pedialyte, even if he didn't have CP in his possession, even if he wasn't married to multiple people, this motherfucker is a stone cold thief, if nothing else. And that alone is a reason for me not to be cool with him. And he's habitual with the shit. Like, it wasn't even a phase he went through. It wasn't a hard time he got through and need to do it. This is his way of life. This is everything he is. He is what he does. So I wouldn't be able to be cool with him just with that alone, but let alone you add all those other layers.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he's trash.
No, he's trash, and you know, like I said, I can't have nobody around me that just can't read or write, or every time we turn around,
That too.
every time we turn around, you playing with a C and say, because that's the only way you can communicate effectively with people. The cow goes moo. That part, nigga, no, nigga, no.
Yeah, exactly. The fact that he cannot put two sentences together grammatically correct with the right punctuation is enough right there for me to say we're not the same.
Disqualified. You're disqualified.
Yeah.
you can't do it. Cannot do it.
For sure.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna tell you, like the council told me when I was going through all that shit, you came and got me that night out the wood. And when Camille was talking that shit, he going to motherfucking jail. And Ron was like, I don't know what he done did and why he done did it right here. You got to build your faith back up, get your shit back together, and make them realize that they made a motherfucking mistake. That's it, brother.
Yes, you're right. You so right about
You're
that.
right.
But yeah.
But I feel better since you. I feel better since you.
Well, you know what to do. You ain't new to this. You ain't no rookie to this.
No, but see, I gave it an option. I said, you want to call the question now? She said, I just put them in her mouth.
She gonna do that because she don't know what she gonna do. She might call the quiz when you get out, or she might want to wait and see until you get out, and she might be frustrated right now. Tracy gave up right when I went. Tracy gave up right when I got to the damn door. Tracy let the nigga move in with her. I was on 5 years.
For real?
The year that I came home, yeah. The nigga she was messing with, she let him move in with her. I'm like, damn. She stayed there 5 years.
Wow.
And I'm like, damn. So the year that I get ready to come home, you had my date. You couldn't wait another 8 months. You let the dude move in with you. I was mad than a motherfucker.
I know you was. I
went over there, that nigga standing over there in that goddamn apartment over there, and you had I was mad than a motherfucker.
Damn.
So did. I almost you to go through that.
What you say, Nick?
At who though? Who was you mad at? Because like you went to the store and she got another nigga. It's not like you went to Home Depot and she had another nigga up there. You went to
like you was going to work every day, all day, and she was at the crib cheating on your ass or something. No, that ain't what happened.
Right. So who you mad at? You mad at her because she wanted to move on, to something better. She got tired of waiting on you. She got tired of you going back and forth to jail. She got tired of that shit. So you mad at her?
Right.
Like, this is why the mentality. And again, when you're right when you say you can't have a friend like Nesto unless you have a Nesto mentality, because think about what he's saying, y'all. He's saying, I was mad in a motherfucker because I was coming home from prison and she had another nigga.
How dare she?
how dare she actually live her life and not wait for me, not knowing whether or not when I get home from prison, if I'm gonna be a Nesto and keep going back and forth. Because see, people get tired of this shit. They get tired of this lifestyle. And I know Dre, Nesto, they think that it's just a part of life and they think that you're supposed to go back and forth to jail. But there are people that are sane enough to know that this is not regular life. This is not some shit that they have to put up with. And you mad because she decided that she wanted a stable nigga, a
Done
nigga
with.
that she ain't got to worry about, and you worried about that, and you mad about that, you mad at her, or you mad at you for making bad choices?
Mm-hmm. That's who he ought to be mad at. But yeah. Yeah. Anyway, but to be honest, it does sound like that's what he's trying. I think that's what it sounds like. He kind of gets that on some level. He's just saying these are the actual emotions I felt, even though I had no right to feel this way. You don't think that's where you're going with this?
I don't know. I don't like this.
Tanya B here. Thank you so much for gifting a membership. Hey. Butterfly is a new member. Shout out to Butterfly for being a new member over here. You better thank our girl Tanya B here for you being the newest member. Yes, thank you, Tanya B here. I appreciate you, my love. And then Twin Mom, thank you so much for the super chat. Dre and Nesto was in the woods, broke back style like Lil Murder and Big Teak, his former cellmate on P Valley. Wait. Lil Murder, yeah. Oh, shut up. Okay, Twin Mom. Okay, side note. Nigga. Those love scenes made me so uncomfortable. And I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. It wasn't that it was so okay. Remember we had a whole discussion about how Brokeback Mountain was always, it was interesting because in Brokeback Mountain, that's a white couple, a guy, two guys, they're supposed to be straight, but they're not, obviously. But what I noticed about those love scenes in Brokeback Mountain was that there was aggression. Like it always started out like we roughhousing kind of thing, and then it turned into some sex, right? And that used to mess me up. But baby, when you see that shit on black men, like it got real, like it was real aggressive. It was, and it made me feel I was clutching my pearls the whole time. Them love scenes came on. It just made me, and then you start questioning everybody you ever been with. Like Jesus, like can you imagine any of these niggas doing that? Like, and I say all that to say, men, it seems like when they're in these relationships, it gets kind of aggressive. It's real aggressive. So that so Twin Mom, were those scenes not aggressive or what on P Valley? That shit was wow. Native, you have to see it.
No, I don't have to see it.
I knew you was gonna say that.
No, you was a lie.
No, I don't.
No, I
You
don't.
got to see it, Native. That the shit is aggressive as fuck.
I'll take
It's
your word
real
for it.
aggressive. I was like, is that how the men do it? Because the men I know, see, I'm be honest. My gay male friends, they are not aggressive like that. You know what I mean? They're not those kind of dudes. And I got a couple of them. They are both the more feminine version. If that's probably not the right terminology. I don't know. This is my ignorance speaking. So I'm just putting it out there. This is my ignorance, okay? Because I don't know the right words to use. What I'm saying is, they were both of my gay male friends. They're both men. They're not feminine. So let me make that very clear. They're not. They're gay. I think if you're paying attention, you definitely know they're gay. But they're gay men who dress like men, they are men, they're still going to open the door for me, that kind of thing. They know their role as a male, right? But in their relationships, they're the more feminine side of the relationship. And I don't see them, they're not the kind of dudes that would be wanting the rough house and shit. You know, that's not how they making love with their people. I'm almost certain. I ain't been there, but that's not how I picture them. But these niggas, they like thugged out niggas, okay? And they were on this show, baby. When I tell you that them sex scenes was aggressive as a motherfucker. Now I'm just saying, Lil Murder. I didn't know the dude's name, Big Teak, baby. Oh my god, oh my god. Anyway, thank you, twin mom.
Yeah, thanks, Twin Mom, for bringing that up. Thank you. Thanks.
Hi, Shelly C. She done gifted a membership. And Mrs. Piggy Braxton is the newest member, Club B. Thank you, Shelly C. I love you. Thank you so much. Don't be mad at Twin Mom for educating you.
No, I'm not. Yeah, no, it was great. Thanks, Twin Mom. Woo.
Very true. He said, V, you gonna make Native hang up. Baby, when I tell you them that I'm just saying that damn and Uncle Clifford, yeah, you know, see, Uncle Clifford is feminine. Now my guy friends, they not that kind of feminine. Neither one of them trying to put no makeup on. They ain't trying to wear no dresses. They ain't trying to put on no lingerie. They are men. Okay? But they're the softer man in the relationship. That's how I should put it. And they like to be catered to. You know, like how a woman would expect to be catered to. And so, not that women don't cater to men too. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is that they would never, okay? They don't get down like that. I'm certain of it. Baby, that aggression had me scared. Because I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like slamming each other up against a wall and just taking it and shit. Woo! It's anyway. I'm just saying.
I'm going to Arby's. I'll be back.
Twin Mom said, "Yeah, Native, you sound like my husband." He was like, "Hell no, I'm not watching that." Twin Mom, was that shit not aggressive or what? Y'all put a 1 in the chat if you ever saw it. And if you did, was that shit aggressive? Okay. Put a 1 if you saw that shit and it was aggressive. It was real, like they had pent up aggression and they had to get it out. And so they roughhouse and then they slam each other up against a wall and they choke each other and then they fuck. And it was like a lot. It was a lot.
Put one in the chat if Native needs to go to Arby's right now.
Leo lady said V. V. What's wrong? Y'all worried about Native? Why y'all so worried about Native? She said, V, Native means move on. Okay? Look. Why y'all worried about Native? We trying to educate him. I told him he need to watch that show. It's a good show. I hate that the show didn't come back. Wait, X2 Complicated said that scene took you, honey. And it was more than one, it was at least 2 scenes. But that one, I was just like, Jesus. Oh my God. Like I was literally, and I'm not trying to be funny. I know y'all be thinking V is crazy and she just exaggerates all the time. And no, I literally had a blanket and I was covering my face trying not to really look. Because it was like, it made me feel vulnerable.
Oh
like
God.
I wasn't supposed to be here.
Oh my God.
Jesus. And they was just acting. And kind of find out, both of them niggas is straight, allegedly, in real life.
You said allegedly.
I'm just saying, Murder is married. I mean, I still say allegedly. And the other dude, I think he married too. They played that damn part too fucking well. I'm sorry. Golly. That's a lot. Okay, anyway, let's get back into this, y'all.
Please.
Jesus, I'm sorry. It was a lot, Native. It was a lot. Oh, God.
Well, she gonna call you, man. She gonna call you. I already know she
Who?
gonna.
Shirley?
Yeah, she gonna call you.
What's she gonna say?
I already know what she gonna say.
What's she gonna say?
Hold on. Yes, Miss Piggy Braxton, I did. I didn't know if I was going to miss something else in the scene, but it was hard. But I toughed it out and I watched. Okay? Wait. J said, V, Native is real uncomfortable right now. Native is like, why do I need to be educated on men's gay sex? Okay, because he might need to. He's a filmmaker.
Why would I might need to? I don't understand
You
that.
might
Why
want to
would
know
I
how to
might?
make the scene look realistic. That's all I'm saying. Jay Jimmins said, I don't like Arby's, but I'm going with Native. Okay, my
Sure,
bad.
I don't like Arby's either, JJ. I mean, that's
Well,
why
I'm gonna tell her I didn't hear the conversation.
Yeah, no. Well, that's true, but I know she gonna call you.
Nah, I don't think she will. Shirley never talked to me like that.
You don't think so? Okay, well.
Nah, I doubt it. Well, I think just out of respect for you, because you said that you kept calling when I was looking for, because the phone rung about 4 times. I said, she ain't going to answer my call later. I'm going to go back to Ernest. She sent me a voicemail. And she picked it up.
Okay.
And she had to know, when I was calling you, she had to know that you had them call me and told me what was going on. She had to know that.
She had to know that.
She had to know that.
Yeah.
She had to be waiting on that. That's his best friend. If anybody going to call me, if I ain't answering this call, Trey going to call me.
Yeah, that's true.
And I bet you that's what she said today when she seen my number.
Yeah.
If I don't answer, he going to leave me a message. Hey, Nesto's trying to get in touch with you.
Yeah, this is true.
So let me go ahead on and get this shit out of the way now.
Okay, well, you know what? It's out the way. It's out the way. And you heard what I told about
It's just that pressure. It's just that pressure.
Is that pressure?
It's that pressure.
Yeah, whatever she got going on outside of this, which I don't know, is stuff that, it's that pressure, Ernest.
Okay, well.
She ain't been with you in a year. You ain't coming home. You ain't there to hug her. She going to all these events. You ain't there. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Right.
It's a whole lot of shit going on.
It is. It's a lot. That's a lot going on. You're right.
Folks probably every damn day, how Nesto doing? When he getting out? What they saying?
Yeah.
She probably got this just keep lying. Oh, he's fine.
Yeah.
And no, she lying.
Right.
Right.
You know what? Hey. She said it. This ain't none of my life. And I don't want to deal with it no more.
No, they all say that. They all say that.
That's what they all say, Dre.
You know, I don't normally do this, but you.
What'd you
That's
say?
what they all say. That's what Dre said. That's what they all say. Hey, V, that's what you be
They all
saying
would
too?
say that shit. Huh?
That's what you be saying too, V? You be saying that? Because Dre said that's what all y'all women be saying that. Y'all all say
Yeah,
that.
and all of us ought to say it, and we ought to mean it. Now, if he's suggesting that only some mean it and others, others don't, that's one thing. But yeah, nigga, we all should be saying it, because y'all know, why should we have to put up with this kind of shit? Why should we have to do time with you? We didn't do the crime. Why we got to do the time?
Exactly.
I'm just asking. Anyway, so he can try to act like, anyway, why the hell? I don't know how any of these women fuck with Nesto, to be quite honest. I don't get it. If this nigga never committed one crime ever in life, I still couldn't fuck with this nigga. Do you understand that?
No, I totally understand that, yeah.
He didn't have to commit no crimes, and he ain't my dude. I just can't.
Crime is definitely optional, but it's the ignorance for me, and it's the idea of, like okay, we could talk about the Shirley's character, but it's the idea that this lady does have a career. We can't take away the fact that she's been on the radio for numerous years. She has a name in that industry. People know her. Some people revere her. Some people are willing to get kicked off of YouTube in order to be able to defend her.
Defending her.
Okay, so we know that about her, right? So the idea that some kind of way Shirley Strawberry it needs Nesto, because that's the implication, right?
Yeah.
The implication is that she gonna think about what she did, Nesto, and then she's so in love with you. And Nesto, can't you see? Sometimes your slave talk hypnotizes me, and I love your scrubbish ways. I guess that's why you be in jail for days. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he thinks that Nesto has all this appeal that Shirley just can't resist. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore, when you get out, she gonna think about what she did, and she gonna know she made a mistake.
She gonna come running back. Because, he say everybody apologize to him anyway.
It's just dumb.
Let me ask you this, though. Where was he on wedding night? Do you think he was over there with Carol or whoever?
Man, ain't no telling who he was over with it. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling. It ain't no telling where he was at, because with Nesto being such a wild card and Atlanta being what Atlanta is, did they get married here? Was that
Yeah.
here? Okay.
Yeah.
Atlanta being what Atlanta is, ain't no telling. It's really no telling. That nigga could have been at Magic City. He could have been anywhere. Could have been stealing a car. Who the fuck knows? But I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, I hear you.
He just got married to Shirley Strawberry. He was probably somewhere out flexing her name on wedding night.
Yeah.
I just got married.
To be with somebody else. I mean, that shit's crazy to me. That's crazy as hell to me, but it's very telling at the same time. My question is, who are these bitches that want to be with this nigga like this? I don't get it. That's the part that be blowing my mind. Fuck Nesto. He gonna do whatever he can do. Whatever you let him do is what he will do.
Yeah.
But who are you to let him do it? Is what I want to know. Who are y'all?
I'm telling you, is I would have had the same question had I not lived here. In June, it will be 16 years that I've been in Atlanta, and if I had not been here for all 16 years, I would have the same question. But let me just tell you this: this city right here got some women. When I tell you, pick me, pick me, pick me. Hello, pick me. Yeah, I've seen some things and I've heard some things, and I've heard dudes talk about women in ways where when I first moved here, I used to hear about all this stuff about one guy proudly told me that he had a woman on the east side of town. He had a woman on the north side, the south side, the east side, and the west side, and they all knew about each other. Huh? They all know about each other. Like, this ain't even a secret. Like, you just, they all know. Yeah, I don't have to keep it a secret. I actually had somebody in the club with his woman when his woman went to go to the bar to get something to drink, gonna tell me, I'm fucking 3 other bitches in this club right now. They in the club right now? Like, it let me know the type of like stuff that happens around here when I first got here. And so when I see people like Nesto, it's baffling, but it's not surprising, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, no, I do think that there are women who get involved. Well, look, I said this the other day that, look, there's a whole lot of women out here who will be with men who they know they're sharing, right? They know that they're sharing this man, but they're only going to share to an extent. Like, okay, I know I'm sharing you, but I better not see that bitch. I better not see no signs of that bitch. You better not disrespect me when you with that bitch. You better keep that bitch on the low. Da 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 da. Side chicks need to know what side chicks need to, need to play their role, that kind of thing. There are women out here that will do that. But at the end of the day, for the most part, my thought is anybody who is willing to do that, I in many cases, and maybe not in all of them, but in many cases, I feel like that's a self-esteem thing. There are a lot of men, especially in Atlanta. Hell, when I was there, they were like, it was 8-to-1 ratio of women to men, right? And there was 8 women for every man. I'm sure it's double that now. So I feel like there are men who have poisoned the thoughts, the minds of women, to make them believe that, look, you come a dime a dozen and this, that, and the other. And if you want a man, you're going to have to share your man, kind of thing. Just some dumb shit like that. Like, so I do think that there are women out here that do that, and know that, and believe that. Unfortunately, I'll be by myself before I'm out here sharing a nigga with empty body.
Yeah, that it's definitely a mentality. It definitely is.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let's. I got about 10 more minutes. There's like 7 minutes left of this call.
different. So okay, okay. Well, you know, I don't normally sleep around like this right here. I ain't been but 2 men in my whole life, and all the next thing you know, they got deal in the goddamn man, you freak like a zombie. You know what I'm saying? And you're different, so that's fine. That's fine.
That's true. That's true.
It may not be her life, and it shouldn't be her life. I got that. We're gonna see if my love overruled that when I come home. That's what I want to see. That's what I'm gonna be waiting on that phone call like that. If you love me the way you say you love me, and the vows that you committed, whatever, and I'm getting ready to get out. I ain't got no murder case. I ain't got no robbery case. I got some stuff that folks said what I done done. I ain't going down the road, Shirley, with no shackles on, strapped with no doggone under the Knocker Center. I'm gonna be out here in a minute now. I ain't going down the road.
That's right. That's right.
So you going down the road, it would have been a down the road a long time ago.
A long time ago.
So I'm gonna get out. It ain't like I got five more to do. I'm gonna get out here soon. That's the good part that's in your favor too. Whenever they get tired or whenever they get this shit out the way, I'm gonna let this man go.
Yeah.
Taking up their face.
Yeah, it's right there. You sure right. You sure right too. When I heard that they let my Cody go, I said shit. And then I found out I got Cody right there too. Man, I said, man, I'm gone.
What, they let her go for lack of evidence?
No.
What?
We never been indicted, so I don't know what or why.
What the ground war? Okay.
Yeah, what the cause was, I know when my lawyer come back, but they let her go and let her sign her own charges. And she had damn near 30 more charges than I had.
You don't think that she slipped there and told everything and tried to make up and fabricate stuff, right? Try to throw you up on the phone?
Ain't nothing to throw under the bus. I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. That is,
okay.
That's basically how that shit went. And they figured out who I was and what I had going on. They throw me in there with it. And when I figured out what was really going on, they just made her shit look like some real big shit. But
Right.
Yeah. So long story short, my thing is, I just got caught up in the wrong people and Fulton County. Other than I would have been in one process, I gone, whatever I was going to do, however I was going to do, been back on the street. It ain't happening. And like I told her, hey, I know she would get this scared when people talk to this and that. I got that bar lawyer, this and that, all that, dude lying and all that. I get that. We don't want to win the three of them. But if you believe in God, bro, your faith ain't that strong.
I'm going to tell you the same thing you told me when I was facing that gun charge. You remember what you told me when I was facing that gun charge? I kept worrying about that gun charge.
You know, I said, you ain't going no damn way. You
ain't going nowhere. You're too good. You're too good to people. You're too good. You're out here doing this and you're doing that. Fuck that. I know what it seems like and all that. You ain't going to, you ain't going to, I couldn't see it at the time. Because I knew I was fucked up in the head, and I'm coming dead in the truck, and I caught the damn gun, and I caught me out in the girl house, to me house. I couldn't see it. You know? Yeah. That's all I had. He out here fishing now. But guess what? I didn't go nowhere.
You ain't go nowhere.
I didn't go nowhere.
And that's what I got now. And I got full confidence.
I didn't go nowhere. Yeah, like you said. I said, okay. That's my break right there. We ain't going to do this shit no more. No, sir. I got to get my shit together.
That's right. That's right.
But this ain't me. And you're going to have to do the same thing too, Nesto.
Yeah, I am. I think.
Whatever you do, you just gonna have to help. You got to move on a real boss this time. Real boss.
I am.
Real boss.
You gave me. Cause the stakes are higher. The stakes that you showed.
Yeah.
You're right. That mean I gotta get past on what I originally did.
Yeah.
Because of her. You're right. Damn.
You gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Shirley is too.
Yeah, she is. She's gonna be fine. She'll be fine. But like I say, are you and I enjoy my daughter too. Damn, that was a dagger.
I'm just tired. This is not my life. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, that sounds like somebody. See, I don't know where that's coming from.
Right.
11 months in, even before you married me, you know what I'm saying? I was open and honest with you and told you what Nesto was about.
Absolutely.
Because of the rumors that you hear, let me tell you this right here. So, it ain't like you kept her in the blind, like in the woods, and brought her out 10 years later. She knew.
Ain't that so? That's why I did it. I did it right in front of you. Right in front of you.
She was at Nesto's grand opening. He was at the house out there and all that. He was on all that.
All that.
Well, she knew.
Wow.
What do you mean that's a wife?
Well,
that's all. You just have to do. You don't have to move different.
Yeah. You done gave me confirmation. You done definitely gave me a clear brain opener. I got it on my chest now. I'm good.
You have 1 minute remaining.
I'm good.
I'm going to have to put some money on that call line. I just say I got $5, $9 left.
That's okay. I don't call it much. I just call when I need to talk.
Oh, that's fine. I got to put some more money on it, though.
Okay. Well, I ain't the call you back, but I'm good. I want to tell you I love you. Thanks for the confirmation.
Uh-huh.
Time. I say I'll tell you I love you and thank you for your confirmation. I'm good. I'm straight.
Just hang in there. Just get your game plan together.
Yeah, I got it.
That's all you got to do.
I got it. I done started
Get your
working.
game plan together. Get your push up together, and nigga just execute the game plan when you come home. Okay.
It's gonna be
That's all you
nasty.
got to do.
It's gonna be
You're
nasty.
gonna be back in control again.
Absolutely. You're so right. You're so right. All right, player, be safe out there. I love you.
Okay.
Thank you for using Global Link.
All right. Anyway, shout out to Shay from Phone Calls from Prison. Jesus.
Did you know that confirmation meant kissing my ass? Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, I thought confirmation meant something totally different. But confirmation means kiss my ass because, see, those are the confirmation calls. Whenever he said, whenever he talk about Dion and Dion be all like, yeah, daddy, you the first one to cut hair at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, thanks for my confirmation. Yeah, that's all that is. It's you have to kiss his ass in order for it to be confirmation.
Anyway, you guys, thank you for kicking it with us tonight. Native Tribe Urban Media, what's going on this week?
This week I'm gonna do my members only, probably tomorrow, and then we're gonna get into this other call between Sonya and Ernesto, and also I got a little extra something for y'all that's gonna probably pop off either Wednesday or Thursday, and then of course I'm going down to the court to hang out with all the good criminals and crooks, and we're gonna see how that goes, and then then of course our infamous After Dark on Friday. So y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna see me this week. Y'all gonna see me this week.
Okay. All right. And you might see some other people this
Look
week.
at the trash. It suits him. Get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. You gonna go to lunch with Sylvia and all the bloggers? You gonna go lunch with Sylvia?
I shall not.
No?
I shall not. No, my standards are way too high to be hanging out with that illiterate helper. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's see. Let's see who all I think gonna be down there. We know that you're gonna be there. Black but not bitter is gonna be there. Sylvia's gonna be there. Dennis might be there. Who else? Maybe Pam will be there. And then maybe Southside Chi-Town will be there. I don't know about anybody else, but we know those folks will be there.
Come see your favorite.
Braxton says she gonna be. You gonna be there, Miss Piggy Braxton too?
Come on down.
Okay. All right.
Come hang with your favorite YouTube people.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Shady Lady. Thank you so much for the super chat. Nesto is echoing Dre like the Warren's helper on the movie Life. Who's Warren's helper? Tell him about the G.
Yeah, tell him about the gun line, boss.
Which one is that? The big guy with the bald head guy?
No, the black dude with the shotgun. Now this here the gun line. Tell him about the gun line, boss. Tell him about the gun line, boss.
Oh my Lord, have mercy.
Yeah, him.
Okay.
That yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, look, y'all, I got to get out of here simply because I got to tape something here in about 30 minutes, and I got to prep for that. But I want y'all to make sure that y'all thank Native Tribe Urban Media for being over here and hanging with us.
This is all mine as always.
Look, it's both. It's a pleasure to have you here. It's a thrill. Okay, it's an absolute fucking thrill. All right.
Thank you.
To everyone here who maybe gifted a membership, became a member, or hit me up with a super chat, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I love you to pieces. I love you for that. Thank you so much. I will be back tomorrow. I have an interview that I need to release with Mr. George Middlebrook from Beauty and Black. So I've got to edit it a little bit, and then that will be released this week. I'll be live tomorrow for sure. At some point, we'll finish up that call that we were doing the other day, or two calls actually. That video we did yesterday, and yeah, I'll be out here. We'll be doing a Zoom at some point. I'll be looking forward. Black Not Bitter supposed to come over here, talk to us about what happens at court, okay? Because I already said, see, Native is going to be there, so he'll be talking about what he sees, you know, over there. But, you know, women, we look at other things. Like, I want to know what shoes some of these people had on, okay? I want to know, you know, was their hair pulled up properly? You know what I'm saying? I want to know. There's going to be certain things that I'm going to want details to, that the girls are going to be able to take notice to, that Native is just going to miss. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be over there to listen to Native's perspective, no doubt about it. But Black But Not Bitter going to come over here, and we're going to talk about all the shit that we messy, petty ass women, we want to know about over here. Okay.
Yeah, because you know how Native don't be paying attention to detail. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that's what I'm known for, is not paying attention to detail. So I'm
just saying, Native. I'm just saying, from a female perspective, you're not going to pay attention to the things we're going to pay attention to. So I want to ask, you know, Black But Not Bitter about those things. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
So we'll have her over to talk about it. And if we don't do that on the front end, we might do that members only. We might do that Friday, to be quite honest. Depends on, I have to talk to Black But Not Bitter. We'll see how that goes. Okay. But we can't wait till you come back and tell us all about Thursday, honey. Okay. Can't wait. We can't. All right, y'all. Well, we about to get out of here. Y'all make sure y'all bless Native. Native, you were supposed to get me, remember I said we need a slide. Not a slide, but a scene for you know, to put the cash apps on. So we'll have that next time. I know you got it over there for us. I just want something over here for us. You know?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so with that said, we're out of here, y'all. I love y'all to pieces, and ain't nothing, not a damn thing you can do about it, baby. Nothing. Not at all. Okay? Smooches.
VLenore.